emoji.
The best group chats happen in real life.
He's so funny. I love you guys.
I'm a United States Marine. When I came home, I became angry. I had migraines and respiratory issues.
I served in the Army. There's a lot more people out there that have gone through more things. I shouldn't go and get those benefits because they had it worse.
If you could say anything to that veteran, what would you say?
Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our country. You deserve because you serve. If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait, reach out.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
Welcome back. Let's get into some smart lifestyle finds that can make everyday living a little easier. Alyssa Bergamini and Ashley Howard are standing by with a look at the top products and services in this week's Epic Discounts from ConsumerResourceBestReviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Alyssa Bergamini.
And I'm Ashley Howard. Scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to save big.
First up, meet your new cleaning superstar, the 12-in-1 powerful handheld steam cleaner. Now, this isn't just any mop. It reaches 260 degrees to tackle tough mess on hardwood, tile, grout, and even your windows.
And with a large water tank, a 23-foot power cord, and a flexible hose, it's your all-in-one solution for a deep, chemical-free clean.
That is right. Next up, let's hydrate smarter with the Water Drop Glass Water Filter Pitcher. Now, this eco-friendly design and NSF-certified filter reduces PFOA, PFOS, chlorine, and even heavy metals like cadmium, copper, and mercury.
BPA-free and easy to clean, this 7-cup pitcher ensures fresh, safe water for your whole family. Just refill, filter, and enjoy clean, crisp water every time. Perfect for your kitchen or fridge door.
And for parents like my friend Ashley, let's talk about the Grownzy Baby Food Maker. Pre-packaged baby food adds up fast and often contains mystery ingredients you might not know about. But with this all-in-one steamer, processor, and grinder, you can blend nutritious ingredients right at home.
It steams, purees, grinds, and even sterilizes, making it easy to prepare healthy, homemade meals. BPA-free and built to last, it's an investment that saves money while feeding your family nutritious, wholesome food for years.
Now it is time for your money moment from Money.com. Gold is hitting record highs, and Money.com says more Americans are turning to gold IRAs to help protect their savings.
With inflation on the rise and markets feeling a little unpredictable, many people are looking for ways to diversify beyond stocks and bonds. Gold is real, physical, and has a history of holding value when times seem uncertain.
Moving even a portion of your retirement into a gold IRA can help you feel more secure about the future.
Getting started is easy. Open an account, roll over some funds from your existing retirement plan, and choose IRS-approved metals stored safely in a secure vault.
Visit Money.com or scan the QR code right now to see their top-rated gold IRA providers.
All right, let's take one last look at today's products and services helping you save that cash.
Head to EpicDiscounts.com or just scan that QR code to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products and where to buy them on our website, OzarsFirst.com, underneath the Marketplace tab. Now it's time to check back in with meteorologist Matt Hefner. Matt, you're working toward that sticker.
I'm trying to get it. I am trying my best, giving you lovely weather conditions, chasing record highs for today, for Saturday, for Sunday. Incredible stretch we're going to be on. We're talking about it in just a couple minutes.
Search for laughing. Heart emoji. Heart emoji.
The best group chats happen in real life.
He's so funny. I love you guys.
What's happening in one of America's greatest cities? Drug addiction, homelessness, mental illness, violent crime.
It's just insane.
The Decline and Fall of San Francisco, a Bill O'Reilly special, Thursday at 9/8 Central, only on News Nation.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
I'm a United States Marine. When I came home, I became angry. I had migraines and respiratory issues.
I served in the Army. There's a lot more people out there that have gone through more things. I shouldn't go and get those benefits because they had it worse.
If you could say anything to that veteran, what would you say?
Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our country. You deserve because you serve. If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Look at this beautiful shot over Beaver Lake. Just now starting to get some hints of light. Temperatures are warming up in Arkansas. Harrison's already at 68 degrees, and we are going to try to hit 90 for today, try to hit 90 for Saturday, try to hit 90 for Sunday, chasing record highs throughout this stretch. There are months that we go through in March where we don't even hit 80 degrees once, and we're looking at the possibility of blowing beyond that and getting to the 90-degree threshold. Massive heat wave you're going to be feeling over the next couple days. I want to talk about this. It is Friday. I do this on the evenings. I'm filling in for Tom in the mornings. But every Friday throughout the growing season, I call it Drought Monitor Friday. We look at the drought monitor. We see how things have been progressing. I know a lot of farmers need this information. If you live inside of an apartment, if you just got a cactus you got to water once a month, it's not as important to you. I understand that. But there are a lot of people in the Ozarks that need this information. And things have been progressing in the right direction, just slowly. This is how the monitor looked last week, and then we got a little bit more rain on Sunday, a little bit of snow on top of that too, and some of this dry conditions starting to evaporate for areas north of Highway 60, but south central Missouri, north central Arkansas is the problem area that needs the rain the most. And here's your rain outlook for the next week. I don't think it's happening. Looks like our next chance for rain is about a week from now on Friday, and even that doesn't look like a whole whopper of a system. We're going to be locked into a pattern that's going to keep things very sunny and very warm over the next week. Really no activity on satellite radar. Record warmth is going to move back in. We chase that 80, potentially 90-degree mark for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The next big shift in the weather pattern is going to happen later Sunday evening. That's when a cold front moves in, and that's going to decrease temperatures on Monday to get us back down to normal. Normal this time of the year means 60 degrees, not 80, and anytime you have a massive temperature drop, you got to watch out for storm chances, but I think we're going to be clear on Monday as there's just really no moisture to have any clouds, let alone storms, materialize. So it looks on Futurecast. Sunshine for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Get outside. If you have not picked that up throughout my forecast, get outside sometime this weekend. It is going to be absolutely incredible. Here's the record highs that we'll chase for Friday. I don't think we had a record high in Springfield or Joplin, as there was just a historic day that happened on March 20th in 1907, more than 100 years ago, where they got all the way up to 92 degrees. I don't think we get records for today. It's Saturday, and that's our better chance to get records. We're going to be hotter on Saturday, and the record is a little bit easier to get as well. We just have to get to 88 in order to get our names into the record book for Saturday. So that's what I'm keeping my eye out on. And Sunday, another day where we start to be very warm throughout this. Here's your full 7-day forecast. Beautiful for those three. Slight dip on Monday, and even that day's not bad. You were talking about this earlier, Carissa. After 3 straight days of 90-degree temperatures, you may be like, you know what, give me a 61 degree. You know, cool things down a little bit, but not thinking rain, not thinking storms, just it's going to be hot.
Yeah, it'll feel nice. No matter what, it's going to be nice.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it because it's also low humidity for the most part too, right?
Not too bad. It's like, yeah, if we had 90 degrees in July,
yeah,
it's going to be feeling like 120 outside.
Yeah, so
not this.
I'm really looking forward to it.
It's going to be nice. What do you... Let me read this. Ozarks Daybreak fill-in best meteorologist. I got the sticker.
You earned it. You earned it.
I'm the best substitute teacher. I'm the best substitute teacher.
With the little sun with some sunglasses on it.
Look at that.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Oh, I dropped it. Okay,
well, like a pocket square.
Little pocket square?
Yeah.
There we go. I'll leave it in there.
Perfect. Okay. Well, now that you have your badge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy.
Now we can move on to the fun talker stories.
Okay.
Okay. We have some video to share with you that cat and dog owners will enjoy. Take a look. It is very funny. Listen. Lots of fun there. Oh, hissing even. The owners say 9-year-old Waffles, the cat, not angry all the time. Sounds kind of angry all the time.
Sounds a little grumpy, yeah.
Sounds a little grumpy, only when he gets overwhelmed by Maple's puppy energy. And Maple is now 4. So you got an 8-year-old cat and a 4-year-old
Waffles is like, come on, dude. I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
Let's just relax. Let's hang out. And Maple's like, you want to be friends? You want
you
to go outside?
Be my friend. Be my friend.
Come on, please,
and
please.
Waffles is like, do I have to? Do I have
what
to?
do I gain out of this? Just get away
Truly. It's like, if you just chilled out, I'd like you a lot more. That's how the cat was feeling, I think.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, 8 isn't even that old for cats.
No, they can get into the teens.
They can get to 20. That's like, I didn't realize that before I got cats.
Yeah, you got a long commitment with Hank.
I know. I know. I didn't realize that. They're going to be with me forever, probably, at this point. Yeah. All right. Well, if you thought that we weren't going to do a punch story this week, you thought wrong. But if you love Punch like I do, we have some good news. Our favorite monkey Punch now has a girlfriend. He found the love of his life. He was seen affectionately cuddling, playing with, and even kissing a female named Momo-chan at the zoo in Japan where he lives. And now
he's like, come back here, come back here.
He's like, hello, he's chasing after his woman, all right? If you don't remember Punch, he's the viral monkey who was seen cuddling his stuffed orangutan plushie. And he was just so cute. He's so cute. His favorite stuffed animal also made a cameo at one point during one of the new couples hangout.
Kids look away, kids look away. Oh no.
PDA. PDA. But look at them having so much fun.
This story has evolved so much where it went from Punch has no friends, he's all alone, to now Punch has a stuffed animal, so at least he has that. Now it's like,
he's got a lady.
He's found love.
He's got a lady.
He has grown.
Which, I mean, good for him.
Yeah. Proud
of Punch. We're very proud for Punch. I wish that Tom was here because he hates Punch.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you hate Punch?
I don't know.
I'm going to talk to Tom about
You're going to have to because I've tried, and he's like, all right, move it along.
Next story.
That's
Next
what I'm
story.
saying. You fill in, we have Punch again. So.
All right.
I'm just saying. All right. Well, this brush-tail possum was spotted hanging out at an airport gift shop in Australia. A customer first saw it perched on a shelf with some animal stuffed toys. Video from a staff member shows the possum peeking out, observing its surroundings. Airport staff say they were able to remove the possum from the airport unharmed. Now, how the possum got into the store and how long it was inside remains a mystery. But this possum is cute.
We still have to settle this argument back and forth.
Yeah.
Chris Codell said if she saw that possum in the airport department store, she would go up and pet it.
Absolutely.
Do you want rabies?
It doesn't have rabies. It's too cute to have rabies. Look at it.
I've seen a little feral out of the mouth.
Look at it. See, and that's what we get. That's the possums that we have here. You're telling me that you would choose those possums over the other possum?
They don't look too bad there. It's when they get wet. That's when they look like, ugh.
They don't look great dry either.
And most of the time, that's not the possum you see. Here in the Ozarks, when you see a possum, it is dead on the road, and it's been there for 3 days, and it's starting to sink. You never see a possum look like that.
No, it's not a well possum.
You see it on Highway 60 when you're driving to work. That's when you see a possum.
That's this morning even. Okay, wedding bells are ringing. Dunkin' is making it easier to say I do. The coffee giant is giving away I dough. Get it? Ring boxes today to celebrate National Proposal Day. Guests who purchase a 25 or 50 count order of Munchkins will receive the free I dough ring box. Instead of a shiny ring, though, customers can pop the question with a new wedding cake Munchkin. Popular design of Vera Wang has also partnered with the chain to offer fans a chance to win a one-of-a-kind Vera Wang gown. For details on the contest, you can head to Dunkin's Instagram. What's a Munchkin?
I have a question I want to ask you.
Tiny donut.
Is
Okay.
if you found a man, things are getting serious with him, he gets down to one knee, asks to be your one and only for the rest of his life, opens up a Dumpkin box, and you see a Munchkin in there?
I would think it's a joke.
Yeah.
I would be
You'd
like...
be lucky if he doesn't get slapped.
I'd be like, ah, ha, 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 very funny. Yeah, let's go to Dunkin'. Like, sure, we'll go and get donuts. Like, I wouldn't think that it was serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Not the move.
No, not the move. If you want to be serious and really propose to your lady, maybe don't go to Dunkin'.
Good advice.
Just a thought.
Good advice.
And I like donuts. I mean, decent coffee, decent donuts. But like...
I'm a fan of a Boston cream, don't get me wrong. But
Truly.
trying to get a ring, not a Boston cream.
But if you're gonna propose, maybe find something else. I don't know.
Like an onion ring, because it can slide on her finger.
No.
Okay. Like
Not
a
an
donut,
onion.
because it slides on
No.
her. Okay.
No food. No food. You can maybe place a genuine ring inside
A ring
another.
pop.
No.
Okay.
Not a ring pop either.
A ring.
Just a ring. You can put the ring like in the cake or whatever that people do. I feel like I would choke.
Yeah.
Like if someone
if it's in your glass, I'd be worried
Yeah.
about drinking it.
Yeah, quickly. Like it just go right down. And then gone for a couple of days.
Not for you're about to say forever.
I was about to say forever, a couple of days.
There is a way to get it back.
Do you want it back? At that point.
It's a good story.
Then you might have been through some stuff together.
Okay. We need to go to commercial. This is going too far away.
Said stuff. I said stuff, but everyone, you knew what I meant. We'll be right back.
You're going to get us in trouble.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
My opponent is completely disregarding almost half of my arguments which I responded to.
Communities must step up
Laws
and
alone
protest
cannot
against this
stop
normalization.
bullying.
Well, I completely disagree.
Point of inquiry, do you guys even realize that the #1 killer of children and teens are gun injuries?
You're probably starting to realize now, this is not a debate.
There is no adult in this earth that wants children to die.
I worry for my kids.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to bed.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
No, come back here.
Talk a bit, little Carissa.
Oh my. Wow.
How is it down there?
Whoa.
Just kidding. I love
love you.
The weather is different down here, guys. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, everyone thinks that I'm like super tall, and I'm not.
You have good posture. You know, when you're in the chair, you have good posture. So yeah.
I mean, I'm in tennis shoes. You got heels on. Well, 1-inch heels.
Yeah. You know, a little something. Well,
and what's crazy, I'm 6'5", so like you guys are just huge.
I'm 7'2".
We're monsters.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, that's what it is.
Yes. Okay, guys, hey, Unscripted is coming up next. We're talking all about immunity. We're making an immunity soup, an immunity smoothie, and by Monday, we better be in tip-top shape health-wise because what's going on here?
I hope so.
Tune in to Unscripted, 3 hours of fun.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything.
Call that a plasma sword?
For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
Well, good morning. Happy Friday. Hallelujah. We made it.
We made it.
Looks like we made it. Scoo-dee-da-ba-da-da-da-da. I don't know the rest of the words. It's Barry Manilow, if anybody wants to know. But I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Maddie Conklin.
Do you know that song?
Yes.
Kind of.
Just that portion, because it's probably in a movie.
I need to Google the words. I'm sorry. I know a lot of songs, parts of.
Parts of it. Yeah, exactly.
Because they're like,
you can whip out a what is it? A lyric?
A lyric.
Lyric, and then move on to the next.
Well, I do a lyric, and then I do a little scat and a little Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
I was giving a scat.
Skip a scat.
Do you remember when Kim Cattrall put out that video of her and her husband scatting? And it was so cringe.
Very cringe.
Can I just say, on the topic of music, so, I typically listen to podcasts when I'm driving in, and, I just wasn't feeling good hanging with Amy Poehler today, so
Okay.
I said, you know what, let's go music. It's Friday.
Who was it, by the way?
Viola Davis, which, no offense to her,
Yeah,
I just
but
wasn't in the
feeling
mood.
it. Yeah.
It's like, you know what, let's go music. I went Millennial Club Bangers. And when I tell you my memory works in mysterious ways, I'm telling you. I knew every lyric to all the songs from the early aughts of 2000. I was just like, da-da-da-da, next. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I loved it. I was having did you hear my car pull in? Did you hear?
No.
Oh, Pitbull was playing. I was like, yeah, here we go. And then I'd turn it off and be like, good morning, everyone. How are we doing?
Sorry.
What?
You're just so loud today. You're so excited. No, in a good way. In a good way.
I'm
it's not
excited.
a negative way. It's excited. It's excitement in your voice, and that's what I'm hearing from you.
My voice is coming back.
Mine is going. That's why I'm like.
Exactly.
I'm very like.
I'm taking from you.
I just almost had like the Little Mermaid, and look what you did.
I'm Ursula, the sea witch. Where did you go? Come back.
Hey, take a picture of that on your TV. Okay, sorry, I'm all over the place, and I didn't take any medicine today because
the
medicine. That's what I'm feeling. But we're making some immune-boosting things in the show today to help us.
Are going to be the medicine.
But
man.
The one I took yesterday was the wrong one, so my nose was more of a faucet yesterday than ever, and I felt horrible.
How does that happen?
Loosened. It was a loosening thing.
Oh, well, that's good though, because
I was like,
come out.
It was a faucet. Anyway, I don't mean to gross you out.
Right.
Sorry about that.
Well, you know why I think I have so much energy today is because I actually remembered to take my Robitussin, just 10 milliliters last night, because this cough has been lingering, and it seemed like it was kind of revamping. It's,
Right.
And I was like, I don't want this. Go away. So
P.S.
I took medicine
Can we
last night.
take a note? I don't know if we have time to host chat hour 2 or 3. We need to talk about Taylor Frankie Paul. I forgot.
I know. And Matt
meant to bring
Hefner
that up.
has some stuff to contribute, which is
Do you really?
amazing.
I try to keep up on it.
Okay, first of all, can you join us for host chat hour 2 then? Because we need to just discuss a little bit of it.
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
Because we know you guys have all seen at least something.
Well, we talked about it with
three-person-
Babcock. We talked about it with Babcock. I talked about it in my rave review.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about this situation.
And every
Anyhow.
day there's something new. So here is what's happening.
What has happened? Looks like we made it, Maddie. Oh, my voice. Sorry about that.
All right, you guys, summer. Woo! Right around the corner. So your summer trips to the beach and campground, they just got easier.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Check out Coleman's Snap and Go. That is not it.
Are we on? Is that
And
black?
we're back.
What's happening?
Snap and Go.
Well, I didn't know if that was the monitors going out like they do. Or if it was us.
I think
don't
it
know.
might be the VO. So,
okay.
Anyways, you guys, just imagine it. Picture it. It's a hard-sided cooler made to carry all your drinks and your snackies while keeping them nice and chilled.
Ooh.
But then, when you're done, all you need to do is just fold it up. It is the world's first collapsible, hard-sided cooler, and since it doesn't break down, it's so much easier to store, which I love. Fold it down, slide it in. You can keep it in the closet or store it under a bed, and the price for this ranges between $199 to $240, which, okay, a little pricey for a cooler, but when you're thinking ease, convenience, storage, boom, it makes up for the price.
Ain't camping that much.
I'm
not gonna go camping that much to afford that.
Also, though, do you know the Yeti coolers?
Yeah,
Those things
yeah,
are
yeah.
like $300+, starting from the. Since when did coolers get so expensive? Like when did the cooler industry say, "Hey,
you know what?
$500 for that"?
When
thing?
camping became trendy again. That's why. The prices went up when they're like, oh, we need to get back to nature. Remember all that time with like, we need to simplify.
The pandemic.
Yeah, basically.
Everyone's like, I can't be outside, but how can I be outside and be safe? Camp. Let me go camping.
Because then you're away from everybody.
Yeah.
And you're in nature.
Yeah.
And then
it's
like
fresh
jack
air
up the prices because like, oh, everybody wants to camp now.
Yeah.
And all those stupid, okay, no offense, all those stupid thermoses that you and Angela Luna loved.
Hey, don't loop me in. I never bought a Yeti.
No, a Stanley.
Stanley, whoever it is. If it's Barbara, if it's Ross, I don't
Listen.
care. I didn't own it, okay?
You didn't have a Stanley?
I got the knockoffs.
There was somebody that would buy like every color.
Angela Luna.
Oh, gotcha, okay. I was like, somebody was buying all of them.
All the preteen
We
kids.
stocked out Target every day to see if there was a new color.
That would be the one and only Angela Luna. Shout out, girl.
I apologize that I lumped you into the Stanley category.
I am the knockoff, okay?
I am the generic off-brand and proud of it.
Thank you. Snaps to
All
that.
right. Hey, the only movie I'm going to see this year in the theaters, guess what? I already got my tickets. The Devil Wears Prada 2 releases May 1st. And theater chains AMC Theaters, Cinemark, and Fandango are introducing a slate of exclusive merchandise inspired by the sequel to promote Devil Wears Prada 2. These items include sunglasses, a special edition fashion magazine, and a wine tumbler. I want that.
Oh, yeah, you do.
And the piece that's drawing the most buzz online, a vivid red popcorn container styled like a handbag. The purse-inspired bucket, set to debut with the film, is designed as a satchel and accented with charms, which includes the franchise's signature stiletto with a pitchfork heel.
Ooh.
It holds a large popcorn and comes with free same-day refills. The popcorn bags allegedly already sold out, which they did because I tried to get one, and guess what? They already sold out because I saw this last week. On March 12th, but fans are still eager to snag the bag. Here's the thing, too. I'm seeing an Alamo, and I'm waiting for Alamo to release what they're going to do, but I saw that on AMC, and I wanted it, but...
Alas, you can go on eBay and see how
Sold
much.
out.
Speaking of those coolers, $199, a popcorn bag for $5,000.
They'll probably be on eBay at some point.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. People snatch them up and
But
then
what's funny,
resell them.
you know, the popcorn bags that were Elphaba and Glinda from Wicked?
Yes.
They had those at Alamo, and they had it at other places. I got mine, but then I saw people already selling them on eBay. So I'm like, you can probably get them on eBay, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping Alamo has it. I'm actually seeing it the day before it opens.
What? How'd you get early access?
On April 30th at 3:40 in the afternoon.
Ooh. How did you get access?
I know people named Chris Luzader.
I
It was
knew
not
it was
me.
her. I knew
It was not me.
I knew it was her.
It was her.
And
but
that's
I can't
why
wait.
I didn't get an invite, because typically,
that's not. We didn't think that was your bag. Remember, you said you didn't like Devil. Did you like Devil Wears Prada?
Excuse me? I didn't like Wicked. I fell asleep. Anyways, it's okay. Neither here nor there. Clearly, we've got things to talk about while Matt does the weather.
Yeah. Throw it to me before we get an argument going on. Let's talk
I
about the
didn't
forecast.
know.
It's going to be sunny. It's going to be great. Mom and Dad, don't fight. Please don't fight.
Taylor Frankie Paul.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's hour 2.
Matt, I need good weather. I need it desperately.
You're getting it.
Okay, good.
He needs a
absolutely
cold
getting it.
zapped out.
We are chasing record highs. We're going to be incredibly warm. Potentially 90 degrees for today. Potentially 90 degrees for Saturday. Potentially 90 degrees for Sunday. 3 straight days that we chase this record heat. Today's also the official first day of spring. It will not feel like it. It'll feel closer to summer outside. Beautiful shot over at Beaver Lake. I imagine some people are going to try to get the boat out, and why not when it feels this good? We're at 7 a.m., and temperatures are already at 61 degrees. Very quiet on satellite radar. I have no concern of rain throughout this weekend, so it's just a matter of how hot can we get these temperatures, and we're going to get them really warm, chasing record highs. 80s and 90s throughout this stretch. There's a lot of times we go through the entire month of March, and we don't even hit 80 degrees once. I think we have 3 straight days that we're going to be in the upper 80s, maybe into the 90s. Big shakeup in the pattern comes on Monday. That's when we're going to get cooler. And all we're going is from 90 back down to 60, and it'll probably feel good after the massive heat wave that we've been on. Here's temperatures for today. Sunshine, winds not too fast, 87 degrees. I think some places in northern Arkansas will hit 90. I think some thermometers in southern Missouri could be as warm as 90 degrees for today. And if that's too cold for you, get even hotter for Saturday. I think this is the warmest day throughout the stretch. Essentially, everyone should hit 90 degrees on Saturday, with temperatures staying at that near record level as we chase record highs throughout this stretch. We got to get to 92 degrees today to get a record in Springfield. I don't think we do that. That's going to be a little bit kind of too high to get. But the record for Saturday, 88, that was set back in 1916. So that's one of those records that are over 100 years old. We're going to try to chase that and get that for Saturday. 7-day forecast. Every day up here looks really, really good. I think the worst day is on Monday at 61 degrees with sunshine, and that's not too bad. Whole lot of sunshine, no concern of rains. Guys, that is a gold star forecast, a 10 out of 10 if you ask me.
Wow.
Oh, hallelujah.
And that's our weather chat with Matt.
Coming up, we're serving the Ozarks. You don't want to miss 1 second of this action-packed show on this fabulous Friday. We'll be back.
I'm loud. Random.
Hashtag truth.
Give me that.
One day, you're gonna miss this.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Achieving my goals as an adult was challenging without a high school diploma. With the help of an adult education center, I finished my high school diploma and it changed my life.
This yearbook is a testament to your accomplishments and how they have impacted all of us.
Getting my high school diploma made me feel like I can do anything. Now I can help the kids in my community achieve their dreams.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
My opponent is completely disregarding almost half of my arguments which I responded to.
Communities must step up
Laws
and
alone
protest
cannot
against this
stop the
normalizing.
bullying.
Well, I completely disagree.
Point of inquiry, do you guys even realize that the #1 killer of children and teens are gun injuries? You're probably starting to realize now, this is not a debate.
There is no adult in this earth that wants children to die.
I worry for my kids.
And now, serving the Ozarks. Sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air.
The beehive is a symbol of the life-giving power of belonging, participation, and teamwork at its best. A beehive functions due to the collective participation and work of all bees, no matter their limitations. The Hive in Willard utilizes this business model to create meaningful and relevant learning experiences for people at risk for unemployment. The Hive is a nonprofit cafe that's been serving the Willard community for the past 4 years. Now, while the Hive is a gathering space for friends to eat, drink, and catch up, the mission behind the business goes much deeper. The Hive provides job skills and job opportunities to persons with differing abilities. However, the Hive takes those opportunities offered a step further by offering a 500-hour paid internship. This internship teaches general work skills that will hopefully make applying and keeping a job out in the community a little less difficult. The opportunities provided are tailored for participants in the program to grow as individuals, creatively, professionally, and interpersonally. Graduates of the program will not only leave with marketable skills, but they'll also be marketable employees with social skills and a work ethic that will challenge the traditional expectations of people with differing abilities.
It's really hard. If you have differing abilities, it's really hard to get a job. It's much harder to keep a job because there's no practice grounds in most places of employment. We don't coddle. We are teaching work skills because we want people, when they go out and apply at other businesses, if they mention, oh, I was at the Hive, or they write that on their resume, we want other businesses to realize, okay, that means something.
So before this dream was a reality, Melissa Skaggs worked in public education for 32 years, and 25 of those years were served right in Willard. It was her connection to the community, experience as a counselor, and observation of typically developing students, interacting with students of differing abilities that led her to work out a business plan for the Hive. Now, the Hive is not a shelter, but rather a hub and launch pad for people with developmental disabilities.
It's really phenomenal to see the community and the staff interact because, sometimes there's an awkwardness. So sometimes that awkwardness causes lack of communication. And here I think it's a good practice ground for all of us because, we're learning what other people are capable of, even though they may not be like us. There's a lot of capabilities. We sometimes don't give people a chance, and that's what we're doing here.
So if you haven't been out to the Hive and you want to experience the warmth, inclusivity, and delicious food of this one-of-a-kind eatery, then it's time to schedule a trip over to Willard. They are located at 304 East Jackson Street in Suite 5E. But you can also go and learn more about their mission online at hiveoftheozarks.com. That has been this week's Serving the Ozarks.
Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything.
Call that a plasma sword?
For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
It is time for a round of Password with our very special guest stars, Carissa Cordell and Matt Hefner.
What's up?
And remind me to tell you something, Carissa. Okay, sorry.
Well, now I'm intrigued. Can you share with the class?
I'll tell you all at the commercial.
Is it going to be part
Sorry,
of the password?
I almost said your wrong name is what I'm trying to say.
Ah.
Sorry. Almost said the wrong name. I apologize. Anyway, we're going to play Password. It's your first time playing or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Seen the TV show. Never played it.
Never even seen the TV show, so.
Okay, so you were like me, and Matt was like Jeremy, so this is a good matchup.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
We're going to lose. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so Carissa and Matt, please close your eyes. Don't look, because we're going to take the first one out.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. The password is...
And then just keep your eyes closed.
Oh.
Keep your eyes closed. Sorry.
Eyes are closed.
And if you guys don't want to take the close-up, we don't have to take the close-up.
Eyes are closed.
Okay.
Oh, I like the
Perfect.
music.
Here we go. All right.
All right, you're good.
Who's
You're
going
good.
first?
Can we look?
All right. We'll let you kick it off.
Go right
Very,
ahead.
very kind.
Okay.
Kick it off.
Go right ahead.
Venice.
Italy.
Dang it.
That was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of how it goes. You one word to describe, one word to answer.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now we'll switch.
Okay.
So now
Okay.
you guys draw and stay where you are, and then we'll hold it up to camera 3. Just tell us when you're done, when it's off the screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 3.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll let you go first on this. I think you can get this in one attempt.
Okay.
Matt, don't help there.
I'm gonna try, but I'm not sure.
Is it off the
I know
camera?
that
Okay.
what would help me, but I don't know if that would do it for her.
Maddie, yeah.
Okay,
Lay it
are you
on
ready? Okay. Syrup.
Pancakes.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hockey.
Canada?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
no.
And if
Yes.
I would have told her hockey, I don't think you would have guessed Canada.
I probably would have said like Olympics or something.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
oh,
Yeah.
I could say hockey, and I was like, no, she's not gonna.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Hey, that's okay. We try again.
That's okay. I'm figuring out your
Not looking.
brain.
Okay, don't look.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Eyes closed.
Number 3. The password is. I don't know how. Okay, it's off the camera now. You guys can look.
Okay. You want me to go?
I guess I don't know.
I don't like that look.
Oh, I'm so scared.
I.
Glasses?
No, you gotta think of her clue.
Uh-huh.
Private.
Magnum.
Detective.
Oh, that's a good one.
Investigator?
Maddie, I need your help on. I don't know if this is one word or 2. Is it 2 words or 1?
I want to say this one.
Okay, I'll say it. Bleep me if I need to be. Undercover.
Agent. I get the theme. I just
I
don't
get
know
the theme, but
the
I don't
theme
know what
is.
I'm supposed to say.
You'll get it once you hear it. You'll know.
Oh no.
Bond.
James Bond?
Oh, okay.
I.
Spy. I was gonna say Spy after James Bond.
I know.
Yeah.
That's when I kicked it
Yeah.
off with. I was like, the book, I
Okay.
Spy, and then I was gonna I didn't even know.
See, when you said I thought you meant like Private Eye.
No, see, I was thinking
I
I
didn't think
Spy.
I Spy. Okay.
Yeah, I got it when
was
she said
thinking,
James
like,
Bond,
the
and
show
then yeah.
Magnum PI.
Yep.
Yeah,
there we
I said
go.
Magnum for that reason.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that. That's
got
what
it.
that's
Okay,
what you get
okay.
in. Yeah.
Some words are harder than others.
Some words, yeah, are
Yeah,
very
okay.
difficult. Okay.
Okay, we're closing our eyes.
Okay.
Good job, though, guys. Good job.
All right.
Yes.
Oh no.
Chota.
The password is this.
No.
She sounds so confident.
Redraw.
This one's bad.
Redraw because.
Well, we thought Spy was bad, so.
Yeah.
Okay, let us know when it's off.
Okay,
Okay.
you're good.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Adventure.
Oh, adventure. Vacation.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Night. Can I give a clue of the spelling of how I want night to be?
No, what you just did.
I mean, maybe.
Renaissance?
Oh, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
Great guess.
But not it.
No.
Not it.
We'll go mission.
Adventure, night, mission. Jousting?
Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess.
Not a bad. Okay, so we're maybe
Not
in.
a bad guess. Gosh, what else can I even
This
say
is
about
tough.
this? Like, I don't even know, man.
Medieval.
No.
Medieval times.
No. Like,
She still didn't give me a clue yet.
yeah.
If you think it's a good clue,
Traveling?
tell it in my IFB.
What?
Traveling?
Monty Python.
No, but you're on the right track.
Okay.
Oh no!
Charlie has a great clue. I think it's going to get it. Johnny?
Walker?
Johnny?
I don't.
Oh,
I
okay,
think...
never mind. act like you didn't hear Johnny.
No.
That counts.
Okay, we're gonna have to wrap.
What was it?
Quest.
What?
Yeah. I would not have got that.
That was tough.
Okay, that was really hard.
That was because how many words can we say to describe a quest?
Oh, what about MapQuest in the old days?
Oh.
I think
I would have got that either.
I guess. If I would
Hey, round of applause.
Thank you, guys.
Not
Good
for-
job.
That's fun. That was fun.
Coming up, we got movie news with the Lou.
I do agree. Whoever said a redraw, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's worth a redraw.
Yeah.
Yeah, should have been a redraw.
You guys.
One day, you're gonna miss this.
I'm a United States Marine. When I came home, I became angry. I had migraines and respiratory issues.
I served in the Army. There's a lot more people out there that have gone through more things. I shouldn't go and get those benefits because they had it worse.
If you could say anything to that veteran, what would you say?
Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our country. You deserve because you serve. If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait, reach out.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
My opponent is completely disregarding almost half of my arguments which I responded to.
Communities must step up.
Laws
and
alone
protest
cannot
against this
stop a
normalizing.
bullet.
Well, I completely disagree.
Point of inquiry, do you guys even realize that the #1 killer of children and teens are gun injuries? You're probably starting to realize now, this is not a debate.
There is no adult in this earth that wants children to die.
I worry for my kids.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
All right, you guys, welcome back. It is time for Moving News with the Luz. But first, I have a bone to pick with one Chris Luzader, and I'm
Bring it.
picking it, girlfriend.
Don't throw me under the bus. Don't throw me under the bus.
Bring it.
A little birdie told me this morning, y'all are going to see Devil Wears Prada 2 the day before it comes out, and I just somehow, I'm going to assume the invitation got lost in the mail because I was unaware of this.
Well, the cool thing is that I wanted to ask you in person, and there is a seat, and maybe I nabbed it.
Oh!
So how do you feel about that now, Maddie Conklin?
I am getting intel that you're lying? Please tell me you're not lying.
I'm not lying.
I would be honored.
Who's the intel that says I'm lying?
That little birdie I mentioned previously.
It accidentally slipped because we were talking about, the AMC people are releasing the cute little bag and stuff. And
I sometimes do not have I have an unsavory mouth sometimes, and I almost used it on him. So I'm glad I didn't.
We're on TV.
Savor the flavor.
Luz, we both thought she wasn't into Devil Wears Prada, but I apologize.
Well, and that birdie told me you didn't want pregnant people going, so I was
What?
like, you know what?
That's right. No, I assume we're sharing fried pickles, so there.
Yes, we are.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Apologies
all in good
around.
fun. All in good fun.
Both of you.
Bury the bone. Let's go.
Okay, so anyway, we have a Devil Wears Prada party.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. And I do want to say that I bet my mom is sad that she can't make it because she's got to leave town.
Oh, I thought she was coming.
No, because she was like, you have to take me. And I was ready. I was ready to take him off, and you couldn't go. So, okay, let's talk about what is on screen this weekend. Project Hail Mary. This is a science teacher. He wakes up alone on a spaceship light years from Earth. As his memory returns, he uncovers a mission to stop a mysterious substance that is killing the Earth, or is killing the sun, and so he has to save Earth. And along the way, he makes an unexpected friend. So, friends, someone made me wait to see this movie this afternoon, okay? But all accounts say this is the next E.T. It's like one of the, if not the greatest, movie of the year. And by the way, a little birdie told me that you only plan on seeing one movie this year, and you can't say that because, Jeremy Rabe,
what?
Because there's probably a lot of good movies that you don't even know about that are on the calendar. So there.
I can add things to the list. Yeah. That's what I've got right now.
So anywho, that Project Hail Mary, next ET is what all accounts are saying, and I cannot wait. And as soon as I see it, I'll put a review on my socials.
Luz, can you please, because I saw a little TikTok tease with Ryan Gosling and this little thing, did not make me want to see it.
What?
Yeah, the thing I saw on TikTok with him and they were promoting it, I was like, this looks stupid.
No, there was a hour-long talk show that I watched yesterday, and I was like, I want to see this movie this second. And I'm mad at the person who made me wait. Okay. Nonetheless, we will. There's a lot of bone picking.
There's a lot.
We buried it, but we're bringing it back out.
So anyway, I'm very excited about Project Hail Mary. And then, and a little tidbit on that. It's a sci-fi epic, if you will. No green screen. Oh. No blue screen.
What?
No screens.
What?
So isn't that an incredible feat?
How does that work?
Yes. So I'm pretty excited to see that. Also, if you're into the scaries, I'm surprised this isn't on your list, Jeremy. Ready or not, here I come. Okay? After surviving one deadly game, two sisters must now outrun 4 rival families. Okay? So that's a scary one. Okay. It's actually a sequel, so I meant to say the second one. Okay. And I want to tell you a couple of things that are on the streams. Now, on Peacock is Wicked for Good, of which I actually, didn't we see some of that in your movie room when I was in the movie room?
I have tons of Wicked for Good stuff.
What? No, but weren't you playing it?
I was playing the original Wicked.
Oh, okay.
I mean the Wicked Part 1, not Wicked for Good.
Okay. Anyway, so it's on the streams now.
On Peacock?
So everybody can see it on the Peacock. And also, of course,
I just want to watch this forever.
I know. I was really unimpressed by the Academy for kind of completely shutting it out of the Oscars. So it kind of, the director, John M. Chu, is magic.
Yeah.
So there.
I think we only have about 30 seconds.
Okay, new on Hulu is this thing on. Will Arnett, Laura Dern. I did not know that Will Arnett had these chops, and it's a really a marriage spiraling, yet it's a hopeful movie, and so it's on Hulu. And then my Critics' Choice pick for you: if you haven't seen One Battle After Another, it won Best Picture at the Oscar, and it's on HBO. And
real fast though, how'd you do on your predictions?
I got them all.
Okay.
Did you really?
Yeah, and then on my full predictions, I got 20 out of 23.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Luzader. Chris
That's
the critic.
Good.
Yes.
Good job, my friend.
Thank you.
Okay, what if we set a date next Friday to bone pick more? Right here.
Yes!
I'm bringing some bones.
Picking the bones.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. Our friends from the Boys and Girls Club in Springfield will join us coming up right after this.
New segment, Picking the Bones.
Picking the bones.
Let's
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
I'm a United States Marine. When I came home, I became angry. I had migraines and respiratory issues.
I served in the Army. There's a lot more people out there that have gone through more things. I shouldn't go and get those benefits because they had it worse.
If you could say anything to that veteran, what would you say?
Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our country. You deserve because you serve. If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
The 26th annual Steak and Steak Dinner is coming up on April 7th, and here with more is our good friend Amber Alcorn with Boys and Girls Clubs of Springfield. Good to see you.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
So good. Feeling excited about Steak and Steak.
26 years.
I know.
Wow. That's a huge, huge milestone, and you've got an amazing speaker this year.
Yes, we are so excited to be welcoming former NFL tight end Rob Gronkowski as our special guest this year. He's so much fun, brings a really good energy, and someone that we still see on TV and, you know, relevant today. He's just a really cool guy. We're excited to have him.
Gronk. Gronk in the house.
He was also on Masked Singer right here on Fox, just saying.
Just saying.
Gonna plug
That's
that.
amazing.
I mean, 26 years, I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with it, but let's just, you know, kind of remind our viewers, Steak and Steak, what it is, the mission behind it.
Yeah, absolutely. So Steak and Steak Dinner is Boys and Girls Clubs of Springfield's biggest fundraising event of the year. This brings in general operating fund to help us reach more kids more often, remove kids from that wait list. The need just continues to grow in our area for kids to have a safe space after school and to be connected with mentors and opportunities that they might not otherwise have.
That is amazing, and it does such great work. And remind kind of how Boys and Girls Clubs works and what you do for the youth, because you do so many great things throughout the year. Like we just had the Youth of the Year, then you have the after-school program. I mean, there's so many things you do.
Yeah. So Boys and Girls Club, in a nutshell, is a safe place before and after school and during the summer when school's out. But it's so much more than that. It's a space where kids have opportunities, like I said, they might not otherwise have in the areas of arts. Workforce readiness is a really big piece of our program. Also character and leadership. So just giving kids opportunities to grow in their confidence and also give back to the community, be civically engaged. We serve a lot of meals and snacks throughout the year, serving essential needs too. So honestly, it could go on and on because Boys and Girls Club really does so much.
Yeah, it does.
So because this is, you know, a big fundraiser, the biggest one of the year, you know, how can people buy their tickets? How can they contribute to the mission of Boys and Girls Club and be involved in such a fun night with Gronk?
Yeah. So we have individual tickets still available and table sponsorships available. They can get those tickets on our website at bgclubspringfield.org. Go to our events tab and check out what the event's going to be about and grab their tickets.
Quick question.
Yes.
Will there be a question and answer part? Because I got some questions for Gronk.
Oh, you do?
Do you think people will be able to talk to them? What's the itinerary like?
I don't know that we'll take questions from the audience.
I want to ask them.
You know, you just come sit in the front row, and none of us can control.
What's Tom Brady like?
Tell us, Gronk.
Is he very nice? I just thought if we had the chance.
Right?
It would make for an entertaining evening, so
I'm
all for it.
What is the itinerary of the night, though? Is you get there, is there like a cocktail hour? Is there the
Yeah.
dinner? How does that work?
Yeah, it's going to feel like a tailgate party.
Ooh.
So the doors open, event starts at 7, doors open at 6 o'clock, and we have probably 7 or 8 activities for people to participate in the room. We'll have a football spot shot, and the winner will get a chance to compete with Gronk on stage, so that'll be really cool. We have a cornhole tournament, a diamond raffle, a big prize wall for people to earn a chance to win some really, really cool prizes. And we'll also have a live auction. So once the program actually starts, we'll have a great dinner, we'll hear from Gronk, learn about our mission, and have that live auction during the program.
I just thought of a great live auction item you can add. Have people bid on you get to ask Gronk one question.
Add it.
It's a really good idea.
Add it. I'm just saying.
Are you going to come and bid on it?
He'll be the highest bidder.
I would love to. Now I got to really work out a really long question that involves Tom Brady.
Yes. So that's happening April 7th.
Yes.
Okay,
April
and the
7th.
website, one more time, people can go and look up the event.
bgclubspringfield.org.
Okay.
Can you just take back my little suggestion to the people at Boys and Girls?
Yeah,
Just see.
will.
And
I
if
think
they
we're
don't use
raising
it
money.
this year, maybe next year.
Yeah. Put it in the idea box.
Put it in the box. We'll just see what happens, all right? We'll give our love to everybody at the club, please.
Okay,
And all the
I will.
great kids, because we love them so much.
I sure will.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amber. All right, you guys, next up, we have been waiting all week for this. Extracted recap next. Who's going home?
Oh.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at SoundOutTogether.org.
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
My opponent is completely disregarding almost half of my arguments which I responded to.
Communities must step up
Laws
and
alone
protest
cannot
against this
stop the
normalization.
bullying.
Well, I completely disagree.
Point of inquiry, do you guys even realize that the #1 killer of children and teens are gun injuries?
You're probably starting to realize now, this is not a debate.
is no adult in this earth that wants children to die.
I worry for my kids.
All right, it is time for our weekly Extracted recap. My apologies, I was out and about yesterday shooting for the show, but we're here today. So let's kick it off. The episode, starts off checking in on our survivalists, battling torrential downpours, like just rain after rain. All you can see is rain. And we left off last week's or 2 weeks episode ago, whatever it was. We had maybe 3 potential people wanting to leave, but we start off, everyone's still there. No one has extracted themselves.
But I'll tell you, that's one thing that would make me want to extract is if I'm tired, hungry, and wet.
Yes. And the thing that I keep thinking this season is how much time these survivalists have to just sit there and think. That would be enough.
Terrible.
Yeah. Okay, so then we go back to HQ, and a supply drop is imminent. Yes. And this brings us to the egg challenge.
Which I think was genius. I think the team that kicked us off made an error, but that's my opinion, which I'll get to.
Right.
But they have to line up from weakest to strongest.
Yes, weakest, who they feel is the weakest survivalist, to the strongest survivalist.
So they're arguing, like terrible arguing.
They have 3 minutes to get in line, or else it goes out the window. So they're like right down to like 30 seconds left, and they're still trying to line up.
So they finally do line up. And then when the guy's announcer voice comes back over, it turns out the order they thought they were in, it was actually the reverse order.
Exactly.
So what's their faces? Michaela,
Yes, so RJ's family starts being like, well, we're the weakest,
Yeah.
And then Luke's family chimes in and is like, no, actually you're not. And so there's tension. But
it turns out whoever thought they were the weakest, actually the strongest.
Yes, exactly. So
they go into the room and there's a challenge. We have a video because it kind of explains what they're doing, which is a great challenge.
Yeah.
However, if you're going in first, I would have made way more moves than they did.
Yeah.
So here, take a look.
Before you is a chance to send protein to the wild, eggs, and bacon. Each survivalist will receive any eggs above their name. You can move eggs from one survivalist to another, but if you choose to move one, you must break one from another team.
I think we should just take one, give it to Polly for them not taking our blanket.
And break one of Katie's?
We could absolutely do that.
Do you want to do anything else?
We take one of Doug's.
Roman is the strongest, specifically because he's the only one that's been able to catch fish.
Yes.
We give Roman's egg to Polly and smash his egg. Sorry, Roman.
Sorry,
Love
Roman.
you. Okay.
We're gonna put one in front of Luke.
We can put 2 in front of Luke.
Then Luke's gonna get the bacon. I want Polly to win the bacon.
Okay.
It just brings more eyes their way and takes less eyes on us.
This one. Smash. Sorry.
Not sorry.
And sorry, not sorry.
Only 2 teams have secured eggs. Luke and Polly. Polly will also receive the bacon. All other survivalists will receive an empty crate.
So back corner of the room has this game on lock right now.
the tension makes me so uncomfortable.
So I would have done, Maddie? If I was Roman's family, the first one to go in, I would have taken all the eggs, given it to my survivalist, my family, and broken all the others.
And that is why
I would have done that.
That is why you would succeed in this game, because when I was watching with Geraldo, he said the same thing. I would have taken all the eggs from my survivalists, crushed everyone else.
Absolutely.
Who cares? It's a game.
It's a game.
But you got to think repercussions that follow. So I am in the thought process of Roman mom, taking care of others that have taken care of me.
And I love that and support that and get that on a human
level. Yeah.
Not on a competitive, I'm on a TV show level.
Right.
I'm just like.
Okay. So that was the only challenge of the show. So another night comes, another downpour. And this is where Amy kind of really hits her breaking point. And she had made a pact with her dad and her husband. When I went out, I'm going to say something in Vietnamese. And that's when I need to get out.
So she said it. And Amy was extracted, which we got to talk to her and Skylar yesterday. Such nice people.
Yeah.
And we got to get a little bit inside behind the scenes of what was happening. And it was good to see. I love Skylar now even more. Just saying.
Another thing that's happening, Katie's gums still getting whiter, teeth are weaker. I didn't know one was an implanted one, so like that in itself, I was like, girl, that implant is expensive. Get out of the wilderness. What are you doing?
And you got a wedding.
And you have a wedding. Okay, so HQ Challenge, it's a memory crate game, which for me, it was a little hard for me to follow.
It once I got it, I was like, oh, it's like the memory game when you're a kid where you have to pull over 2 cards and then put them back over, and then if you try to match your cards, basically, like that.
So you've got, how many crates was it?
There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
12 crates. So, and in a random order, the teams go in and they'll open 2 crates, see where that is, and try to remember, okay, you know, this one had this one had that. So they all go in, and then they've got time afterwards to be like, okay, the tarp was in.
Yes, and they strategized together that everybody memorized your two crates, come back in, we'll tell each other so everybody has something.
Yes.
Well, then that led to drama with Roman's family because Roman's mom accidentally said the wrong crate, and it caused all sorts of drama.
Yeah, so, and that was, she gave the wrong information to Doug's HQ family.
Yes.
And so they're like, well, she did this on purpose. And then Dallas is like, well, I knew she messed up, but I didn't want to say anything. And I'm like, why would you say that out loud?
Playing the game.
He's playing the game, but like, don't show your cards.
Don't show your cards. That's exactly right.
So yeah, basically,
So anyway.
yeah. So here we go. So physical supplies in them, and then there's 2 boxes that have question marks, which who knows. So Luke's family decides we're going to take those question marks. Could work in our favor or could not. And then Doug ends up with a measly pair of socks. Katie gets a can of soup. Paulie gets worms for fishing. Roman gets a tarp. Now, he comes over the loudspeaker saying, anyone who pulled the question marks, you have the option to steal from another survivalist.
So I think Luke's family stole the tarp from Roman.
Yep.
Because Roman is kind of flying under the radar. I don't know how he's still there.
Yeah.
Still doing well.
And Doug's family takes that as, okay, maybe there's an alliance forming here. They just did us a solid. So there we go. But again.
But I got to say, then Katie gets extracted.
Yes.
They're worried about her teeth. Sorry, we got to quickly move on. Katie gets extracted, so 2 extractions, Amy and Katie. Okay, we're getting down to the finals, which is great. And then Luke's family admits at the end of the episode, they have created their own fake clue with Morse code that they're going to try to get Dallas and Lindsay to send out.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I hope this next episode shows that, and if it works, that's crazy.
Yes. So,
Crazy.
and I know there's a lot of swimming in this next episode, so we'll see what happens.
So a new episode Monday night. We're getting down to the wire. I think the finale's come up in a few weeks. So,
Has to, yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Oh, it's getting so good.
I'm happy it's just not cold outside.
Yeah.
We've got some sun. What did you call it? Like a gold star weather forecast? 10 and 10.
Wonderful forecast.
Wait, Matt Hefner.
Yes.
This says springs begin today. I thought it said tomorrow. Hallelujah.
Yes.
At
Hallelujah. Happy spring.
We made
9:46. We have a couple hours left.
Okay.
Of winter.
We can make it.
I believe in you.
It
doesn't even feel like winter outside because it's so warm and beautiful forecast. We're going to be chasing record highs for today, for Saturday, for Sunday. That's what it boils down to, is how warm can we get these temperatures? In Harrison, they're already at 68 degrees outside. This is the timeline for what I'm expecting. You get into the afternoon, we should get into the 80s, and then it's a question mark of how far beyond 80 degrees do we get into? I have us forecasted at upper 80s, and I think throughout this weekend, there may be chances for us to be as warm as 90 degrees. It has been a very, very long time since we've been that warm. And the nice part is it's summer-like temperatures, but it's not happening during the summer, so that means it's not going to be as hot and as sticky and as muggy and as humid outside. Still got this dry air mass in place. Beautiful weekend forecast. I don't know the last time that we've had one look this good. 90 for Saturday, 88 on Sunday. This screams get outside. Enjoy the weather while we still have it, because it's not going to be lasting forever. Beautiful forecast coming our way, warm temperatures coming our way, and we're also be coming back to you guys at that second half hour. Stay with us, more fun on Fox right after this.
I'm a United States Marine. When I came home, I became angry. I had migraines and respiratory issues.
I served in the Army. There's a lot more people out there that have gone through more things. I shouldn't go and get those benefits because they had it worse.
If you could say anything to that veteran, what would you say?
Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our country. You deserve because you serve. If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. how to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to bed.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Good morning, everyone. No, don't change the channel. What you're seeing is happening live from the second hour of Unscripted.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Hi, I'm Maddie Conlon.
I don't know what's happening. I'm Jeremy Ray.
I'm Matt Hefner.
Yes.
I do weather, and I talk about drama.
Well,
And
we've heard you
God
like it.
bless you for keeping up with the drama that's happening in reality TV.
I'm telling you, my girlfriend and my mom obsessed with the Mormon wives.
Yes.
So it's just every time I talk, I'm like, "Do you hear what happened?" And I'm like, "I'm keeping up now." So
Yeah, you're like, well, no, but I'm about to. So what's going on?
I'm in the loop. I'll let you guys.
So
tell
here's
the
the
story.
thing that we just know. Taylor Frankie Paul, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, got announced as The Bachelorette like months and months ago. She's already taped the series. Ready to go. Is supposed to air Sunday night.
Yes.
Then last weekend came out a claim of domestic violence with her ex-boyfriend Dakota, which ABC also thought was a spoiler because why are you hanging out with your ex when you just got done with The Bachelorette? She's supposed to do a press tour. We talked about it with Michael Babcock at TMZ. I talked about it on a rave review. Then Dakota, her ex, releases a video. And now, guess what? The Bachelorette season is canceled. ABC to lose millions of dollars. That's where we are. Go.
Yes. Here's the thing. It keeps getting worse. So the video that was released was from a 2023 aggravated assault incident with Taylor and Dakota, which was chronicled in the first season of Mormon Wives. Then you kind of dust settles.
But we didn't see the video season one.
We did not see the video.
Didn't know
Dust
the scale
settles.
of what it was.
Yeah.
Her and Dakota get back together. They have a baby together, and then still very toxic. And then this season we see them still continuing this toxic cycle, and it's like, girl, just let him go.
Go.
Yeah.
The night before she left for the Bachelorette, they hung out, and that's all I'll say. And it was bad. And honestly, ABC, I guess, probably should have known. I think they hired her to get ratings up.
Yeah.
Very smart move, but in hindsight, if they knew all this stuff was like in the background, why?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reason why she was the Bachelorette, because they're like, let's get eyes on the show, get her on here, the popular show of kind of the secret lives. They wanted to leech off of that, and they're getting kind of burnt from grabbing someone that they knew had issues, grabbing someone that I believe this is her second husband, and they were like, let's get her on the Bachelorette for the third one. That video was shocking.
It was hard to watch. And
I do not blame them at all for canceling after that video. I was like, that's probably the right thing, because no one wants to watch.
Two things. I think, from what I read too, Dakota had warned or sent some kind of email to ABC beforehand. Yeah. So they were aware. You were right, Maddie, when you said, I think they did know. They did know. And then secondly, I think now, I saw all over social media, and I agree, it's so weird watching Mormon Wives, how I was so Camp Taylor, season 1 and 2. Yeah. And I was against Whitney. Now I've totally switched where I love Whitney, and I'm against Taylor.
So many people have said that, too. Yeah. It's like, and of course, right when all this happens, filming for season 5 of Mormon Wives halts, but there's all this stuff happening. The cameras have to be rolling on this. And there's other news about another cast member getting a divorce. So I'm like, where are the cameras? They better be up on 24/7.
Can I say one thing I love about the show?
Yeah.
Is I like on Mormon Wives how they break the fourth wall, where they talk about being on a show.
Yeah.
To me, that's more real than these fake reality shows who don't address the issue. They're on a show and creating drama for the show. They're just drama.
Yeah.
Like, they're doing their lives, and they're like, well, I'm on the show, and I wanted a different contract. And I mean, that's what keeps it real to me. I'd rather see that realness than the fake drama anytime.
Yeah.
And they're keeping it real.
It's just like a camera following them around.
Yeah.
You get every aspect of your life, the good and the bad. We got a whole lot of bad recently.
Well, and it's like these couples had to grow up super fast. They got married young, had kids young. They had to grow up fast, but that maturity is still lingering back here and just kind of taking its time to get to them. And that's why the drama is so raw and so real, because like I just don't think they're all mentally mature enough to be doing all this.
Yeah, I think Taylor Frankie Paul has kind of ruined it for herself. I feel bad because at some point you got to walk away from a toxic relationship. I'm saying both of them,
Also,
not just one of them.
Who is following Mom Talk on TikTok anymore?
Who's following Dad Talk?
Who's following any Talk?
Ask your mom and your girlfriend about Dad Talk. I want their feelings on Dad Talk.
Okay, this is a new topic for me.
Let's
This is a new
get
category.
Matt Talk.
Matt Talk.
Get Matt Talk. Yeah, let's get weather talk right now. Let's flip it over. Let's go kind of look at the weather forecast, because it's going to be a nice one. And also, speaking of nice one, look at this shot at Beaver Lake. Good time to take the boat out. We're saying that in March, which is a little early to be talking about taking the boat out, but temperatures, when they're nearly 90 for 3 days in a row, why not? I wouldn't recommend getting in the water. That's still going to be really cold, but the temperatures are warming up right now. About 60 degrees in northern Arkansas as temperatures are getting back to this nice level. It is hard to complain about this weekend forecast. If you're going to be complaining at all, you're probably going to be saying, Matt, it's too hot. I don't like it this much. But it's so nice after we got through winter, after we just had snow on Sunday, to get back to the warm-up and not really expecting any storm chances around the corner, not expecting any rain chances around the corner. Here's the outlook for the next 7 days. I think our next all right chance of rain is about a week from now on Friday, and even that doesn't look like too much. Very quiet on satellite radar. This jet stream is pushed all the way up into Canada, which is allowing this record warmth to slide in, and we're talking about 80s and maybe as warm as 90 degrees for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's a beautiful pattern. It will start to get a little bit colder on Monday. So once we get past this weekend, we're going to lose that warmth. We're going to get back to average on Monday. I know a lot of times when you're in the spring and you have a cold air mass that combines with a warm air mass, you got to watch out for storm chances. I don't think we see that on Monday just because we're so absolutely dry. It's going to be hard to get clouds, let alone get any moisture or storms out of those clouds. Here's temperatures for today. 87 degrees. That's warm. Here's the temperature for tomorrow. 90 degrees, and I think essentially everyone should hit 90. If you don't hit 90 on Saturday, you're probably going to be at 89 or 88 outside. Incredible weather throughout this entire 7-day forecast. Let's take a look at it, because our bad day, our rough day, is Monday at 61. That's still awesome. That's still wonderful for this time of the month. We'll get back to chasing record highs again on the back half of the 7-day forecast, but very warm, very nice. Spring-like patterns starting to come in, guys.
Maddie, you need to get your winter coat out for Monday.
I do. I can't even avert my eyes.
No.
Don't look.
61?
61, I can't take it.
It's terrible.
Here's the thing. I love the temps, but that means the AC is going to come on against my will. Geralda's going to turn it on and be like, I turned on the AC. It's too early.
Well, the nice part is this is not, we're getting like summertime temperatures, but it's not with this like humidity. So it's not like Missouri where you're just walking in a swamp. It's going to be nice.
By the way, I'm going to ask our viewers, my roses and some of my things that were budding have totally snapped. I hope they come back, because that cold we had really hurt some plants. I'm sure it did across the Ozarks.
Harsh cold. This should give it a chance to hopefully come back okay. I'm hoping.
Fingers crossed. All right, that's our weather chat with Matt.
All right, sickness be gone. That is what we're hoping to do next with an immunity-boosting soup and a smoothie, and it's all about immunity.
Please, Lord help me.
Help us.
Please help me.
You guys!
One day, you're gonna miss this.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize the moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
What's happening in one of America's greatest cities? Drug addiction, homelessness, mental illness, violent crime.
It's just insane.
The Decline and Fall of San Francisco. A Bill O'Reilly special. Thursday at 9/8 Central. Only on News Nation.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
I'm a United States Marine. When I came home, I became angry. I had migraines and respiratory issues.
I served in the Army. There's a lot more people out there that have gone through more things. I shouldn't go and get those benefits because they had it worse.
If you could say anything to that veteran, what would you say?
Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our country. You deserve because you serve. If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
All right, friends, I don't know if you heard the rumor, but Maddie and I have been very under the weather. And we try to fake it the best we can just for you.
Yes.
So today, to try to help us out, we're going to be making 2 immunity-boosting recipes. The first is an immunity-boosting lemon, turmeric, cabbage, and white bean soup. And the second will be...
an immunity smoothie.
There we go.
It's a green smoothie.
We got to get going because we got to get some stuff in a pot because you know how long soup takes to make.
Yes.
So I'm going to get this onion nice and chopped.
Okay. And this calls for, 1 cup of chopped onion, 1 medium carrot halved and sliced, about 1/2 cup. So that's why I went with the bag, because...
Easier.
Easier.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy peasy. And I'm all about anything immunity boosting. I have been taking zinc and vitamin C, though.
Okay, good.
I have been taking that. Okay. I just didn't take my allergy pill because it was making my nose run even worse.
Have you drank the electrolytes that I told you?
I have not.
Okay.
Don't get mad.
That's okay.
I was
start doing
Listen, Maddie knows Maddie, you know I do not nap.
Oh, yeah, no.
But yesterday, I was going to go to the store and get some stuff, and I took a very hard 1.5 hour nap.
And that means your body needed it.
Yes, and I never nap. Because Maddie had texted me, and I was like, I just woke up. I didn't even know where I was. You know that when you wake up and you're like...
what day it is? You're like, oh, what has happened?
I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I? Because I never sleep in the day, but I fell asleep hard. And I took NyQuil last night and slept even harder.
There you go. And really, when you're sick, that is all you can do is just rest as much as possible because that's the only way it's going to work its way out.
Yep.
You push your body, unfortunately, your body's going to push back and say, okay, we're extending this vacation of sickness.
And I hate being sick. It's not fun.
So yes, this is my on-air apology for once again. I'm sorry. I texted you mid-show yesterday chat.
We read your text on air.
Oh yeah, I was giggling like a little schoolgirl. I was like, this is so funny.
Oh, we read them. And then I kept checking my phone thinking you were texting more. I was like, I don't want to miss a text. Don't want to miss it.
I do like how you read it first and you kind of give the camera a look to make sure I'm not saying anything that might not be on air.
Oh, listen, this ain't my first rodeo, okay? Listen, I know. And like when Chris Luzader said, I almost said something I shouldn't have said because I know how Luz talks.
Exactly.
And again, I would say that to her face, and I do, constantly. Okay, ooh. And we ran out of gloves, guys, so don't be mad at us. We're getting more.
Okay.
Because my hands are going to smell like onion now for the rest of the day.
All right, I can go in with...
Yes.
Okay. 1/2 cup of carrots, a little bit more than 1/2 cup.
Sorry, I'm putting way more onion in than we need.
That's okay.
I just
Onion's
like onion
good.
help.
It'll help us sweat it out, won't it?
I feel like onions are very homeopathic and helps you heal.
Did I tell you that I was eating garlic cloves?
You did, but I forgot. Yes, I forgot you said that.
I only ate 1, and it didn't seem to work, so I think I'll have to up it next time I'm sick to like 2 full garlic cloves.
You know what I want to do is do the whole onion on your feet with the socks thing.
I do too.
I just have never tried that.
I'm just worried it's going to make my bed smell and,
You know what? Wash the sheets.
Yeah, but then what if it gets into the mattress and then you're dealing with that, you know?
Can I ask another quick question? Really off topic, but I just said something in a way that reminded me of something.
Yes.
I said, just wash your sheets, which reminded me of Valerie Cherish from The Comeback, starring Lisa Kudrow. Have you seen that show?
Well, isn't it coming back?
Yeah, it is. That's what made me think, because you need to watch it, because that is something, that show is totally up your alley.
Is it?
As like an entertainer, actress, because it's so cringe.
Oh.
That it's good. It's funny.
Okay.
And it's so cringe. And the new season is very, very good.
I will
I
need
really
to.
do recommend
I did not tune in when it originally came out. And yeah, so
it is hilarious. And Lisa Kudrow was very good in it. And a great supporting cast. And very topical because it's all about AI this season.
Oh, of course.
Oh gosh, we only got 2 minutes.
All right, did you get garlic in there?
Oh, not yet. Let me turn this up a little bit then, because you get that sauteing. Okay, there we go. Get some garlic. Got this, got this. How much garlic? How many cloves? 60 cloves.
3 tablespoons. Yeah.
Heaping.
Also, you know there's going to be a lot of this left, so you better take some home.
You know, I usually don't, but I think I will this time.
I think you need to.
I think I will.
You need it more than I do.
And also, you know where you're sick when you don't eat. I hardly ate anything yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just didn't feel like it.
Because nothing tastes good.
Nope. Nothing.
That's another part about being sick that really stinks. It's like you don't want anything.
Yeah, I had a few
soup
bites
then gets
of things.
old, and you're like,
By the way, did you take your dish out yet from last week?
No, I need to. I'm sorry. I thought about it
You were so
yesterday.
excited about it, though, when you took it.
And I completely forgot.
Yeah, Maddie was so excited about the peas, the creamed peas, you know?
Yep, and they're no longer good. So.
Okay, wait, let me look at this now, because we got to get this sauteing. Oh, gosh, we're not going to get this done. I may have to be working on the soup while you make the
While
smoothie.
you do the smoothie, okay.
All
All right, so we did onion, carrot, stir, okay. Add minced garlic, cook occasionally for 1 minute. Add 4 cups of cabbage, and then a teaspoon each of turmeric, paprika, dill, salt, and pepper. Okay.
That sounds fine. So do you want me to add the cabbage now?
Let's go with the cabbage, yeah, because that's going to take a while to wilt down.
Oh, gosh.
And I'll go ahead and get. And that was a teaspoon each. Am I? A teaspoon. Okay. Oh, gosh.
Gosh, we're running out of time. Okay, the bump has changed.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll continue making this. I will wait to add our spices. But coming up, we are going to get details on some tech great for this spring. That's next.
Oh, that's coming up next? What's happening? I thought we had another. I don't know what's happening. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Create worlds full of life.
Achieving my goals as an adult was challenging without a high school diploma. With the help of an adult education center, I finished my high school diploma and it changed my life.
This yearbook is a testament to your accomplishments and how they have impacted all of us.
Getting my high school diploma made me feel like I can do anything. Now I can help the kids in my community achieve their dreams.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it up. Love your mind.
What's happening in one of America's greatest cities? Drug addiction, homelessness, mental illness, violent crime.
It's just insane.
The decline and fall of San Francisco. A Bill O'Reilly special, Thursday at 9/8 Central, only on News Nation.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
All right, spring officially starts today, and that means the perfect time to consider some new home improvement products. Our gadget guy and host of YouTube's Guess the Gadget game show, What the Heck Is That? Steve Greenberg is here with some of his spring into tech picks. Great to see you.
Great to see you too. I'm glad to be here. And spring, this is terrific. And this is when you were thinking spring cleaning and all sorts of stuff to kind of revitalize the house, correct?
Absolutely. And spring starts today, so we got to start on day one. Steve, so what do you got for me first?
First up, to help you keep your house clean, you got to have a robot these days. And this one over here, let me kind of swing over and show it to you there, right over there. That is the Dreamy X60 Max Ultra Complete. And this is one of the thinnest robots on the market, vacuum robots. What's great about it, it's only 3.13 inches tall. So that means it can slide under sofas, beds, cabinets, and most robotic vacuum cleaners just simply can't reach those spots. This one can. It actually won a bunch of awards at the last Consumer Electronics Show in January. It has LED cameras to make sure it's getting all the corners. It uses infrared sensors to pick up pet hair and liquids and whatnot. And it can go between vacuuming and mopping. So when it's on carpeting, it knows to vacuum. When it's on a hard floor, it knows to mop. It's really pretty amazing. And it cleans those pads with 212 degrees of hot water to kill all the germs, which is another nice feature about it.
Hey, Steve, can I tell you something? I have one of those.
Oh, isn't it the best?
I have one. I love it.
It's a combination, like having a pet in your house and a little worker as well.
It's true. I got it. I set it up. It scanned my room. It knows where the rugs are, the floor. I have it set up to when I leave the house, it sweeps and mops the floor.
I'm telling you, this is definitely, if you don't have a robotic vacuum cleaner, you should get one. This one's available at dreamytech.com.
I love it. All right, what do you got next?
Okay, next, we're going to do a little potty talk here. This looks like just a toilet seat, and it is just a toilet seat, but this converts any toilet into a really luxury bidet, and it's super easy to install. In fact, I installed one like this in my home in about 15 minutes. It really can go in, it just basically remove the old toilet lid, put it back, put it there. It does require an electric outlet nearby. And once you've hooked it up, you have an endless supply of warm water wash. You've got a heated toilet seat. You've got warm air dryer, and you even have a night light, which I really love. It has dual self-cleaning stainless steel nozzles that deliver customized wash, 7 positions, 3 different spray widths and 3 different spray pressures, and it's all controlled with a remote control that has 2 different user presets built into it, which is great. It takes your bathroom experience to a really whole new level, and as I say, wash, don't wipe.
Wow, that's so cool. That is a very cool gadget to transform any toilet, which I love that. Okay.
Honestly, if you don't have a bidet, consider getting one. It's really life-changing.
All right, what's next?
Next, for the shower, you're looking for a healthier shower experience. This is from the folks at Waddell, and this is their healthier shower experience. Basically, you put this in, let me show you how to install it. You install it right above, here's the shower head, it goes right there. Again, no tools needed to install it. It filters the water, which takes out chlorine, forever chemicals, water particles, and it makes the showers feel better. It hydrates your skin better, makes your skin softer, and it promotes a healthier scalp. It's easy to install, like I said, no tools, and you have to change the filter every 400 showers or so, which is a lot. And it's great for homeowners or even renters. And it's available at waddellwater.com. And if I didn't mention it before, that last product was available at brondell.com and also on Amazon. And this is also on Amazon as well.
Amazing. Love that one. And now what about music?
Well, a lot of us have, CDs floating around or cassette tapes or even record albums, and we don't have any place to play them anymore. Well, the folks at Hammaker Schlemmer, which I love this company, they've actually come up with their all-in-one stereo. Let me show you it right over here. There it is. And it does everything. It can handle, the list is unbelievable. It can do records, cassettes, CDs, radios, MP3s, SD cards, USB drives, you can even take music from your smartphone and you can wirelessly send it through Bluetooth to the device, which is pretty amazing. It also has a 3-watt speaker on the side of it. It connects to your own speakers if you want. There's a headphone jack. It has a little mini remote control as well. And it really lets you reconnect with your music and the formats you love. So if you have these, especially if you have a bunch of albums around the house, this is the way to play them. And it's there any music format stereo. It's exclusively from Hammaker Schlemmer, and you check it out at hammaker.com.
Amazing. I want that too. So where can people find you on YouTube and your show?
If you want to check me out, go to gadgetgameshow.com and click on the red bar. It takes you to the YouTube channel, and the show is called What the Heck Is That? And I show each episode, we show a new product. We have people guessing, and then you can guess along, and then you can see what the product is. So check it out. Go to gadgetgameshow.com and check it out, or scan the QR code behind me.
Awesome.
It's a lot of fun, and could use more viewers. So help me out.
All right. Thanks so much, Steve. So good to see you, and we'll see you on YouTube. Have a great day, my friend. Happy spring.
Happy spring. Take care.
All right, guys. We'll be back to check in with Kevin and Chris from 98.7 The Dove right after this.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything.
Call that a plasma sword?
For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
What's happening in one of America's greatest cities? Drug addiction, homelessness, mental illness, violent crime.
It's just insane.
The Decline and Fall of San Francisco. A Bill O'Reilly special. Thursday at 9/8 Central. Only on News Nation.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at soundidouttogether.org.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. Are you coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
I'm a United States Marine. When I came home, I became angry. I had migraines and respiratory issues.
I served in the Army. There's a lot more people out there that have gone through more things. I shouldn't go and get those benefits because they had it worse.
If you could say anything to that veteran, what would you say?
Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our country. You deserve because you serve. If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
All right, it's Friday, which means we get to check in with Kevin and Chris from 98.7 The Dove.
Yeah, spring, you guys.
Oh, happy first day.
Happy spring.
Jeremy.
What?
I want to continue because about an hour ago, Maddie had a bone to pick with me, and we have a bone to pick with Jeremy because we were like, "Hey, do we look right?" And you were like, "Yeah, you look good."
Yeah, you look good, and then he downgraded us to you look fine.
Wait, what did I say? I'm so confused.
At first, you said we looked good, and then you're like, "You look fine."
Yeah.
It's all right.
You know what, guys? I'm downgrading you now to so-so.
Oh, so.
I'm downgrading you now to goodbye. No,
I'm not like...
Hey, listen, I just wanted you guys to know on this first day of spring every tilt that
I'm watching our gear.
It is tilting.
Three bunny rabbits met me at the front door today on the first day of spring. What does that mean? That's got to be a good thing.
It's a good sign.
Are you Snow White? Did you start calling to the birds to land on your fingers as well?
I felt like it. I felt like Mary Poppins or whatever. Yeah, it was great.
Hey, well, guys, I was fortunate enough to call in this week to talk about cruise ships, and I know your wife, Kevin Kelly, wants to either retire or work on a cruise ship or do bingo or something.
Something. I don't know. Yeah, she's got all these big plans for us, live out our golden twilight years or whatever. And at first it was moved to Thailand. I'm putting the ixnay on that, I think. And now she wants to live on a cruise ship. And you were giving me some advice about it. I'm a little claustrophobic for it, tell you the truth.
I am so sorry for that.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is, Kevin, my bonus mom, Laura, she's on her first ever cruise this past week. She is loving it. She's like, I am telling your dad, I want to retire on a cruise ship. And I was like, she said, your dad's just so finicky. He doesn't want to. I'm like, yeah, the claustrophobia will get to you. The same thing every single day would get a little monotonous.
I mean, when you were on the boat, Jeremy, didn't you just sometimes feel like John off?
Well, I didn't feel like jumping off, but I dreamt about going home because it does, anything, people in LA say, oh, I miss fall and winter because you're so used to something. At first, it's great. At first, it's like summer camp.
Yeah.
And then it turns into prison. The cabins are small. You get used to the food.
Yeah.
How long into your 5 years did it turn from summer camp to not summer camp?
I did it for 5, I would say about year 4.
Well, that's a pretty good run.
A pretty good length of time.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm a land lover,
Yeah. The sea legs, again, a week is fine, but then you need to get on land and just kind of reacclimate to.
But I was thinking that the whole Kevin never having to cook or clean or basically do anything again.
Now that's one perk,
What about the origami towels when you return to your room? Come
it's
on.
true. Well, I will say this: Maddie and I have a friend whose ex-spouse is currently living on a ship. She bought a room on one of those permanent ships. You can live on it.
A lot of people. Yeah.
I did hear from our friend that this person is already complaining about it now.
There you go.
So I'll just say the newness wears off.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kevin, you need a new retirement plan. Not Thailand, not cruise ship.
Yeah.
I'm sure my wife will come up with something.
Here you go, Kevin. You learn how to make the origami towels. You let Kelly live out her bingo dream every night at the house, and boom, then just have an inflatable pool in the backyard.
Great idea. Good idea. Absolutely.
Okay, quickly before we run out of time, mispronounced names. Well, hello. Have you seen my last name? I've been called Jeremy Raby, Jeremy Robb.
Somebody called you yesterday at my shoot. Said I talked to Jeremy Robb a few years ago, and I was
Who
like,
was that?
I won't call him here, but they did.
I've been on TV for 15 years in this area. It's Rabe. How many times I got to say it?
Rabe. Simple though.
My wife is Raby.
No, she doesn't.
She does. I swear. And I correct her every time, and now she just thinks it's funny to say it, so she keeps saying it. But she loves you, man. She loves you.
Okay, I love her.
Okay.
Well, Kevin had a teacher in school.
Yeah, for some reason, and not just, it was in first grade, Miss Riggs called me Kelvin, and all the time my mom had to write her note saying there's no L in Kevin. But I got that growing up. I don't know, for some reason people like to call me Kelvin.
Yeah.
So that's
Sometimes I do it for fun. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do it, Kelvin.
Kelvin and Chris, 98.7.
Feels good. Feels good.
Chris, what was your maiden name?
My maiden name?
Yeah.
Hopper. It was always Harper, Hooper, whatever. And then Luzader is always like Luzander, Lausiter. So.
Oh my gosh! When Maddie got here, she could not pronounce your last name. Remember that?
What did I say?
You kept saying the wrong emphasis. Like, is it? I said it's Luzader. She goes Luzader. You said it.
Luzader. Luzader.
Yeah, I had to teach that.
I was like, Luzader.
Oh, wow. I hate for you to be de-invited to our Devil Wears 2 product.
Hey, I already saved the ticket.
Maddie.
I already saved that ticket.
But you
is
say
mine.
it right now. So
Luzader, yeah.
Luzader. But I remember you saying it differently when
and
you
you're
first
like,
got here.
that's not it.
Like, that's not it.
Yeah. I mean, Conklin, I don't know. A lot of people would just be like, is it Conklin? You know, they would skip over the whole last name. For me, it's misspelling my name. M-A-D-I, M-A-D-Y, M-A-D-D-I. I'm just like, all right, well, at this point, I'll accept it.
Yeah, I take all the Chris's.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, guys, it's been great visiting with you. We hope you have a great weekend and a great week.
And stay healthy.
You guys too. Thanks.
Happy spring.
Happy spring. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. All right, coming up, we're going to be back with our weekly Masked Singer recap. Who gets unmasked this week?
I already know.
I don't.
I know.
Can't wait.
I think you'll know them, I think.
Oh.
You guys!
One day, you're gonna miss this.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
I'm a United States Marine. When I came home, I became angry. I had migraines and respiratory issues.
I served in the Army. There's a lot more people out there that have gone through more things. I shouldn't go and get those benefits because they had it worse.
If you could say anything to that veteran, what would you say?
Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our country. You deserve because you serve. If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything.
Call that a plasma sword?
For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
This is our Hardee's Frisco breakfast sandwich. It's just $3.99. This is our bacon sauce.
I have my conspiracy theories on how the show works, and if they're contractually like, I'll do one episode, I'll do 2, I'll do 3. Can she win, knowing that we've known who she was? Can she possibly win?
I feel like, and I don't know the show very well. I don't think she can. Yeah. I feel like it has to be masked. You can't know that.
Because you can't go in the finale going, I already know.
Exactly. She'll probably get to the end, but
Good.
In that contract, you will not win.
So we got 2 good full length from them, and then the other 2 clips they sent us, very short, so I apologize.
Okay.
I had no control over it. So the next contestant that was up was 14 Carat Carat.
Carat?
Carat, Carat, singing this little ditty. Good job, Carrot.
Carrot, Carrot.
That was nice, right?
Very nice, yes. Well, I think it's a safe song.
It's a safe, but popular.
Right. No matter who you are, shine bright to see. Can't really, mess that up, right?
Well, you could. Wait, we had 3 minutes, Charlie?
3 minutes.
We're going to have to fill this 3 minutes then.
Oh, okay.
Because they gave us, nice long clips for the first 2.
Yeah.
That was quick. The next was quick, and then we had 2 quick reveals.
Okay.
That's all right. Up next was the Galaxy Girl, and I have always appreciated her vocal stylings.
Mm-hmm.
So, should we take a listen?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Goldie. Yes. Okay. So what song is this?
Yes. So you got to cut the theme with all the starship stars.
Yeah.
Outer space.
Stars, outer space, extraterrestrials. Yes.
Yes. So it's crazy how they make these episodes stretch to an hour because we're getting less performers.
Yeah.
And this week we didn't even have the battle royale because they announced at the beginning of the episode it's a shocking double elimination night.
Oh. Okay.
So instead of having the bottom 2 go at it.
Yep. And then a loser.
Nope. Both of them were like, you're out of here.
Peace out. You don't even get a redemption
Peace
round.
Out. You're out of here. Okay.
Get out of this world, you.
Live long and prosper, you.
And scram.
Okay, of those 4 performances,
yes.
Who were your bottom 2?
Carrot, Carrot, and unfortunately, Galaxy Girl.
Okay, so Carrot, Carrot, and Galaxy Girl, I will say you're 50-50.
Oh.
Okay, so the first one you got right.
Carrot, Carrot.
Carrot, Carrot. So let's get the reveal. I don't know what Charlie just said, but.
Yep.
Judge
Mathis.
Judge Mathis.
Doesn't he have some law to lay down? What is he doing here? Get out of here.
I mean, come on. What is going on?
Oh, well, good for him. Something else outside of the courtroom to do,
Yeah. I was surprised with Judge Mathis.
Yeah.
Now, you were wrong in the other one, but it is, unfortunately, because I think he did amazing, Stingray.
Stingray?
I know. Stingray was amazing, but I think you'll know who this is.
Okay. Oh, is that Ashley Simpson's husband?
Yes, Evan Ross.
Evan Ross.
Evan the Ross man.
Oh, in the hat.
Yep, there he is.
There you go.
He has a great voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because his grandma is Diana. Is his grandma Diana?
It's his mom.
Or is his mom?
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought it was his grandma.
And his family is Diana Ross.
Diana Ross is in the family. Guys, we have 2 more episodes to come.
All right, and we got a smoothie to make after this to help our immunity. Don't go anywhere.
I'm always trying new things to improve the lives of women, especially postpartum, even if they seem extreme. Pronomat works through more than 7,900 precision-engineered spikes that improves microcirculation, relieves tension, and improves your body's natural defenses against pain and stress. It won't replace a massage therapist, but let's be honest, when was the last time you visited one anyway? Pronomat isn't just a trend. It's a real tool for recovery, tension relief, and overall well-being in just 20 minutes a day.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at soundedouttogether.org.
Uh-huh.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
What's happening in one of America's greatest cities? Drug addiction, homelessness, mental illness, violent crime.
It's just insane.
The Decline and Fall of San Francisco, a Bill O'Reilly special, Thursday at 9/8 Central, only on News Nation.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to recap very quickly what we did for our soup. So last we had our cabbage in with the onions and carrots kind of simmering. So with that, I added in a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, turmeric, paprika. What did I say?
Yeah, and kosher salt.
Yeah, kosher salt, ground pepper, and then 4 cups of vegetable broth and a can of drained, rinsed cannellini beans.
And then once it's done in a minute, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Yes.
So that's simmering. Okay, but now we got to work on our smoothie.
All right, this is our immune-boosting green smoothie. So we've got 3/4 cup of spinach, which I'm just going to kind of eyeball here. There's like a cup of it, so you pack it down.
Yeah, it goes like a lot goes a little way.
Yeah.
Because it always wilts down.
We've got that. He is peeling half of a cucumber, and then we're going to chop that up into tiny little bits. I'm going to do 1.5 cups of frozen mango to give it the sweetness. Oops.
There we go.
Now, if you had a juicer, this would probably be a lot easier, but, you know.
There's the cucumber. And you need half of this or just?
Half of a, celery stalk. Thank you.
Okay, there's the cucumber.
Okay, thank you. And then it calls for 1 cup of water to kind of help with all this, but I got extra water because
I think
Lord knows we're gonna need, And then it said 1/4 inch of a ginger root. I didn't want to waste a whole ginger root, so we're gonna use just ground ginger here.
Okay, and you need half a lemon?
Yes, peeled and then seeded as well.
Okay. And there's your...
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna add in some ginger here, which is also very good.
I don't know how to seed a lemon.
Well, you find the seeds and just flick them out, I guess.
Do you think? Maybe I'll cut it more.
Yeah.
Here, okay, there we go. I was like, I don't know how to find them.
Get the.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in our 1 cup of water. And I feel like we're gonna need a lot more.
Yeah, here's your half lemon, and I think I got the seeds out. You can double check if you'd like.
Okay.
Did I miss one?
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
So you could tell I never do this.
That's okay.
I never do the end.
Now we're gonna see if this can actually handle all of this. This should be interesting.
That is a lot.
But I do have more water in case we need it.
Yes.
Okay. So, would you mind saying what we put in here again?
Yes. Again, we put in spinach, celery, parsley, water, cucumber, ginger root, mango, and lemon.
Okay.
Do we get everything?
Yep. Perfect.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, good job.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm so happy we went with this one.
Yeah.
Mine would have been dead.
That looks amazing. Wow. So I didn't even see, I'm sorry, I was busy chopping. So I didn't even see the ginger. I didn't see the parsley. I didn't see any of that.
Parsley, I forgot. Sorry.
Oh, I thought we had it out here. There we go. How much do you need of this? Let's see. Parsley, 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
Okay, 2 tablespoons. Here we go. I got this.
2 tablespoons. We got to add our parsley. Look how green this is. Oh.
Here we go.
Eat your heart out, Erwan.
I don't know what this parsley's going to do, but I like it.
Yep. It calls for it, so throw it in. Okay. There we go. Now this should be very cleansing, I feel.
I'm so curious.
I am too.
What it's going to taste like.
So we added mango, which is going to be sweet.
Yeah.
We added the lemon for that little bit of like sour citrus taste. So hopefully that offsets all the green.
Yes, 'cause I was thinking cucumber, not sweet. Ginger. I love ginger, but.
Okay. So.
I think you're good.
Here we
go. I'm just going to set these glasses right here.
Now this is going to be room temp, but I think we should maybe chill it if we've got the time.
I think our goal is we're going to put these in the freezer, let them get really cold. Our soup is almost done. I think it is done. So I'm going to add the 2 things, tablespoons, did you say?
Yep.
Where did I keep putting things? There we go. Here we go. Let me just double check.
I mean, this smells very, very fresh. Give this a whiff.
Oh, wow. That does. That smells like smoothie restaurant quality.
It smells
like you'd buy.
It smells like LA.
Oh, wait.
All the people with their green
It does
smoothies.
smell like LA.
Yeah.
Let's get a beautiful shot of those. Look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous.
All right.
Okay. I'm curious to see what this 2 tablespoons of lemon does to this. So I'm going to stir it in. I've turned the heat off.
Okay.
We're going to let that cool down just a bit. Coming in the 3rd hour, we're going to try this and the smoothies with Tom Churton. So it's now time to turn the channel to CBS Color 10 for hour 3. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me put this lid back on. There we go.
We did not give Tom a heads up about what he's
Yeah, Tom has
today.
no idea. But you know what? He needs immunity boost just as much as we do.
He's been around us sick people.
There you go. Guys, turn the channel to Color 10 CBS for hour 3 on this fabulous Friday. We'll see you right over there.
Oh, I don't see where you got your...
Works is a criminal steals your social security number and files a fraudulent return in your name. They're trying to claim tax refunds or credits. Unfortunately, you may not discover the issue until your legitimate return is rejected, and resolving the situation can delay refunds for months. To guard against this scam, do not share your social security number, do submit your return in a timely fashion, and consider an identity protection PIN issued by the IRS. That will help prevent someone else from filing a return using your social. Finally, if you have been a victim of fraud, report it at identitytheft.gov, the federal government's one-stop resource to help people report and recover from identity theft. The site provides step-by-step advice and helpful resources like easy-to-print checklists and sample letters. In New York, I'm CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger.
Well, from behind the music to behind the wheel, musician will.i.am is entering the electric vehicle space. Plus, Spider-Man is back. Gwen Baumgartner has your Eye on Entertainment report.
Our spidey senses are tingling with the release of this new trailer. Actor Tom Holland is soaring back into the role of Spider-Man for his 4th franchise film in Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
Sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Battling heartbreak and the loss of his superpowers, Spider-Man: Brand New Day swings into theaters July 31st. Fans are returning to the strange and supernatural with the upcoming Stranger Things animated spin-off. The series will head to Netflix on April 23rd, but this week, the streaming platform announced a way for superfans to view episodes early. Select AMC theaters will host special screenings the week before the release of Stranger Things Tales from '85. Hey.
Hey.
The series is set in 1985, bringing back some of the iconic crew to help save their town. will.i.am doesn't miss a beat when it comes to innovation. The musician just unveiled his new company, Trinity, the creator of this compact EV. A car equipped with AI technology so drivers can work while they're on the go, allowing the integrated AI to help with things like email and scheduling.
It doesn't just take you to work. You could work in it, outside of it. It's a collaborator. You can't say that for most cars.
A limited release of the car is scheduled for next August. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Gwen Baumgartner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Thanks for watching CBS Mornings.
Are cataracts getting in the way of your game? If so, trust your vision to the experts at Maddox New Crater Eye Center. By using the latest light-adjustable lens technology, we can help you say goodbye to glasses, contacts, and cataracts in one proven and permanent lens replacement procedure. Get back in the game and see what you've been missing. Visit us online to find out how we can help you see clearly without cataracts.
Storm damage got you worried? Don't panic. Roofco Pros is serving the local community, protecting homes just like yours. And now, we're offering free roof inspection reports. From repairs to full replacements, we handle it all. We even help you navigate insurance claims with ease. When it matters most, trust the team that builds more than roofs. We build peace of mind. Visit roofcopros.com or call us today to schedule your free inspection report.
Carissa Cordell, weekday mornings on Ozarks First.
Well, good morning. Welcome to Hour 3 right here on CBS Color 10. It's a finally fabulous Friday. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
I'm Tom Turton.
Good to see you, Tom. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, but like 6 or 7 people warned me that I have to taste something in a little while. Did they?
Oh, no, Jeremy.
What?
I fed him green stuff on Tuesday, was it?
Yeah.
You might be having some more green stuff.
What was the expiration date on that? 1982?
Yes, I heard you guys talking about the expiration dates yesterday as well. No, don't worry. This is like all natural, healthy ingredients. There's no food dye. No.
It's supposed to boost your immune system.
Yes, because I was sick, then a week later he got sick. And I hate to say and be doomsday, but it could be coming your way. And we're going to try and help block it.
I am not going to get sick.
No. Good. Nice attitude to have.
Mind over matter.
There you go. Will it into the universe.
Yes. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, it started.
Somebody get the Lysol wipes. It's happening. I wish you could.
Huh?
I wish you could take a Lysol wipe and just...
Well, you can, but only once.
Yeah.
What would happen if you washed your face with the Lysol wipe?
You would smell piney fresh all day.
There you go.
I'll take it.
Oh, Piney Fresh reminded me of Pine Sol.
Yeah.
Do you remember the spokeslady for Pine Sol? I loved her. I felt like I knew her anytime she'd come on the TV.
Oh, did we do a subject of best spokesperson? Because there's Flo from Progressive, you know, Flo, the insurance. That lady from Pine Sol, the Snapple lady back in the day. Remember the Snapple lady?
A little bit, not vividly.
Not really.
Never mind.
My favorite is Rick.
There's a fever dream. Rick?
With Progressive.
Oh, with Progressive.
When you turn into your parents.
Oh, I do
he's
love
the
that
therapist
that guy
to help.
Is very good.
So
Mr. Whipple was a big time
Mr. Whipple.
spokesperson.
Maddie doesn't know that.
I know.
Don't squeeze the Charmin.
Yeah.
What about that one? Is that Mr. Whipple?
That's Mr.
Okay.
Whipple.
And then, what about the lady? She was iconic, and I think it was like paper towels, and she was an older lady. What was her name? Oh my gosh, Tom, you would know her. In the grocery store, she would do the like bounty paper towels or something. Mrs. Oh, what's her name? I can see her face.
Yeah.
You would know.
Well, then there was, what was it, Claire or Clara? You know, Where's the Beef?
Oh, Where's the Beef?
Oh, yes.
The Bartles and James, two old men sitting in the rocking chairs.
Yeah.
Selling Bartles and
those
James.
guys. And the guys in the cranberry bog.
Yes, and the waiters. Yep.
I do remember that.
Wow. Okay, we could go on and on. We might do a social media post about favorite.
Let's do it.
Real spokesperson, not animated.
Not animated. Real.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for now, let's get out of the studio for our shot of the day.
Hawaii.
Hello.
Hawaii. No. Not good enough?
That's not a bad.
Gorgeous.
I'm going to say Yellowstone.
Oh, gosh, that's gorgeous, yes.
Yeah, it's giving more evergreen
falls
than
at
like
Yellowstone,
palm
yeah.
tree.
Yep, because look at the trees around it not leafing out yet. Hawaii, they'd be all green.
Yeah.
And they've got some beautiful falls at Yellowstone. Is that a pathway that I see on
It
the
looks
side?
like it, yeah. That like tunnel looking thing on the left-hand side of the screen.
Or maybe that's the water pipe to pipe
Like
water.
the Great
for
Wall of Water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so pretty.
It is.
Okay, so, Tom, you're saying Yellowstone?
I'm saying Yellowstone.
Maddie?
Yellowstone.
And I'm going to say somewhere in the beautiful Rocky Mountains of Colorado.
Oh.
That's good.
Just to keep our options open.
This is...
Oh, I should have known this.
Say that, Tom. I can't say it.
Plivice.
Oh, see?
I was going to
National
say
Park. Yeah, in Croatia.
Plitvice.
That's in Croatia, guys.
Not Plitvice.
How do you say it again? Plivice?
Plivice.
Plivice Lakes
Croatia.
National Park in Croatia. Wow, we were way off.
What?
You don't know how to say it. You're just putting on a good...
I mean, I'm just going with, I saw the word in front of me, and then I've seen a lot of Croatian words, of course, growing up. That's Plivice.
Love it.
Plivice.
Yeah.
Well, Tom, are you ready to try some immune-boosting items?
Yeah, sure.
It's going to be good. We'll be back to try both of our smoothies and our soup right after this. Celebrate local food and support local youth with me, Jeremy Rabe of Ozarks First, as I'll be hosting the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Ozarks Big Taste event. Every ticket and every bite helps defend the potential of children across the Ozarks by providing them with consistent, caring mentors. Join us on April 28th. Go to BigTaste417.com for tickets. Ozarks First, a proud community sponsor.
Fritz's Adventure. Discover the great indoors.
Cancer isn't just a word. It's a battle my mom and sister fought with everything that they had.
I know that battle too. I lost my wife to cancer. And that's why we're standing together and partnering with Nick Bolton.
To learn more, visit autoinjury.com.
Every deposit means momentum. Every loan, a door opened. Multiply Credit Union. Grow together. Live fully. Be more.
Hy-Vee Hot Deals means more savings. This week, boneless pork chops 3 for $5. Assorted Coke and Pepsi products only $5.99. Driscoll fresh berries $2.99 a pack. Hy-Vee yogurt 39 cents. Lay's kettle cooked or Tostitos chips $1.99. The hot deals are at Hy-Vee.
When the temperature drops, trust Air Services to keep your home warm, cozy, and comfortable all season long. Our expert team handles everything from tune-ups to full system replacements, ensuring you have reliable heat exactly when you need it most. Don't let the cold catch you off guard. Stay prepared with Air Services, delivering unmatched comfort, quality, and peace of mind for your home.
Don't you get nervous, call Air Services today.
The wall-to-wall sale at Furniture Row has been extended, and that means everything is still on sale, like sofas with contemporary elegance and lasting value, to the perfect blend of comfort and sophistication, dining tables that fuse form and function, to classic charm with contemporary silhouettes, organic modern beds with minimalist lines, to retro industrial style. Plus, save up to $200 on our Denver Mattress Luxe lineup. Shop the comfort, the style, the selection, the savings. But hurry, the extended wall-to-wall sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
The drivers in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series.
Here we go!
Hitting every turn with nothing held back.
Burn it down, buddy!
The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Saturday from Darlington at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific.
I hear Aaron Sachs is a proud partner of the Missouri Tigers. Is that true?
We sure are.
I always knew I liked you guys.
Aaron Sachs and Associates, proud to partner with Nick Bolton and proud to partner with the Mizzou Tigers.
Welcome back, friends. All right, immunity engaged. Let's get our immunity on. We've got our soup to try and our immunity boosting green smoothie.
I'm going to try this first, I think.
Yes.
This
okay.
called cheers. Tom?
So, Tom.
Oh, am I supposed to?
Oh, yes.
You got to. Okay, so just so you know.
How come I got the one with the most in it?
Because
there we go.
You need immune
Cheers.
boosting right now.
Yes, you do. Okay. I'm a little nervous.
Is that what they talk about? Moon booze?
And a moose boosh?
Oh.
I love it. Pour me some more. What's the matter? Why are you making that face?
I don't like tasting crunchy, like leafy stuff in my smoothie. But it's okay. It's not bad tasting.
Oh my, look, like.
This is all.
You take the rest of the.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Yeah, I'm going to use my
Here, you can have mine.
Wow, Jeremy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, good for you.
I love this recipe, Maddie. Can you send it to me?
I don't like how it's going down. I'm tasting all the spinach leaves.
I honestly don't mind it. I didn't know if I was tasting spinach leaves
You're just saying that to be cool. That's all there is to it. Yeah.
I will say, though, this super cold smoothie on my throat feels so good right now.
Well, there's more where that came from.
Yeah, you need to finish that if you I mean...
I feel healthy now.
Do you? I don't know how people
I'm going to finish
every day.
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't care for that taste when something is cold.
Oh, okay.
And it's not, I'm not tasting spinach, but it's like I usually don't drink things that I would consider to be kind of
Where's the third spoon?
That's right.
Grainy.
Oh, I was like, I know we had spoons.
You can use that one.
Grainy? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Chalky.
Yeah, it just.
Oh, now I have something like a piece of vegetable in my mouth.
I love it.
Okay, so Tom, the soup is cabbage.
Don't tell me.
Oh.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Pickles, ham, hot dogs. Everything you hate.
Hey, my favorite.
Cabbage, carrots, onion, cannellini beans with some turmeric, paprika, dill. There's some dill. Salt and pepper, and then vegetable broth.
Holy moly, I want to make this for dinner. It's super hot.
Well, that is not half bad. Oh, and lemon juice. Lemon juice was really nice to it. Hey, you're taking all of that home.
Oh my word, I love all of this.
And take the vegetable broth with you to add more broth.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sending you home with an assignment.
Yes, ma'am.
This just looks like an old-fashioned soup.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you come home and you've been shoveling snow or whatever, here you go, and you feel good. This tastes good.
Does it mean salt?
I was just going to say
I think
salt for me.
Here.
So here's some salt, Tom. See if that helps.
All right.
You know what? This is an ancient soup from Croatia.
Dubrovnik, Croatia.
Dubrovnik.
I can't remember the
Plitvice.
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 Would you like some salt?
Yes, please. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Add a little. There we go.
Right.
I gotta say, I love this.
This is very tasty.
It is tasty.
Protein with the beans.
The salt totally elevated it.
Oh, it did?
Totally. Get a good hearty bite of that with salt.
So let me pour some salt in my mouth and then chase it down with the soup.
Yeah, salt made it.
That.
I do need more salt. I'm sorry.
And you know,
I followed the recipe, but
no, good for you, Maddie. Thank you for finally following our recipe.
You were
Were
so
there
welcome.
lemon
On behalf
seeds
of the
in here?
viewers.
Were there lemon seeds in here?
I don't think
There were
so.
supposed to be.
There should not be
Did
any
you
lemon
get one?
seeds
Didn't you de-seed the lemon?
We tried.
for this. I was like, how did that end up in the soup? Is this a toenail?
Chicken lips.
Okay, we gotta rate.
Okay, I'll go first because this was my idea. 0.
Oh my gosh, I'm giving it a 50,000 out of 10. I want to drink the whole thing. I love it. Go ahead, Tom.
I'll say about a 3. There are some things that I did like about that, but at least we've lowered that average way down.
Yeah. Soup.
10.
50,000 out of 10. I'm giving both 50,000 out of 10 because I love them and I want to eat the whole thing.
I will give it a 7. I'll say
Okay.
a 7. I do like the broth, though. That is very good.
Yeah.
Viewers, they're crazy. It's amazing.
He's going to come back either green or yellow next week because he's going to eat all this. And it's
Both,
just...
please. All right, friends, now let's see who we're serving in the Ozarks this week.
And now, Serving the Ozarks. Sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air.
The beehive is a symbol of the life-giving power of belonging, participation, and teamwork at its best. A beehive functions due to the collective participation and work of all bees, no matter their limitations. The Hive in Willard utilizes this business model to create meaningful and relevant learning experiences for people at risk for unemployment. The Hive is a nonprofit cafe that's been serving the Willard community for the past 4 years. Now, while the Hive is a gathering space for friends to eat, drink, and catch up, the mission behind the business goes much deeper. The Hive provides job skills and job opportunities to persons with differing abilities. However, the Hive takes those opportunities offered a step further by offering a 500-hour paid internship. This internship teaches general work skills that will hopefully make applying and keeping a job out in the community a little less difficult. The opportunities provided are tailored for participants in the program to grow as individuals, creatively, professionally, and interpersonally. Graduates of the program will not only leave with marketable skills, but they'll also be marketable employees with social skills and a work ethic that will challenge the traditional expectations of people with differing abilities.
It's really hard. If you have differing abilities, it's really hard to get a job. It's much harder to keep a job because, you know, there's no practice grounds in most places of employment. We don't coddle. We are teaching work skills because we want people, when they go out and apply at other businesses, if they mention, oh, I was at the Hive, or they write that on their resume, we want the other businesses to realize, okay, that means something.
So before this dream was a reality, Melissa Skaggs worked in public education for 32 years, and 25 of those years were served right in Willard. It was her connection to the community, experience as a counselor, and observation of typically developing students, interacting with students of differing abilities that led her to work out a business plan for the Hive. Now, the Hive is not a shelter, but rather a hub and launch pad for people with developmental disabilities.
It's really phenomenal to see the community and the staff interact because, you know, sometimes there's an awkwardness. So sometimes that awkwardness causes lack of communication. And here I think it's a good practice ground for all of us because, you know, we're learning what other people are capable of, even though they may not be like us. There's a lot of capabilities. We sometimes don't give people a chance, and that's what we're doing here.
So if you haven't been out to the Hive and you want to experience the warmth, inclusivity, and delicious food of this one-of-a-kind eatery, then it's time to schedule a trip over to Willard. They are located at 304 East Jackson Street in Suite 5E. But you can also go and learn more about their mission online at hiveoftheozarks.com. That has been this week's Serving the Ozarks.
Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air. Ozarks First, voted Best News Series by the Missouri Broadcasters Association.
Looking for your next go-to spot? Try Ozark Mountain Pizza. The huge, diverse menu means there's something for everyone, from sandwiches to salads to specialty pizzas, and all made fresh to order. Locally owned and operated, Ozark Mountain Pizza, you won't leave hungry.
People are driving miles to Raku Hibachi, the Little Japan in Ozark. Enjoy the sizzling hibachi, fresh sushi, and ramen bowls. The street market atmosphere makes the whole experience fun. Enjoy the good people and fresh food at Raku Hibachi, the Little Japan in Ozark.
Finds the open man. He puts it up. Scores!
New customers get up to $300 back in bonus bets every day for 10 days if your bets don't win.
Being told you need dental implants can be overwhelming. At 417 Smiles, we want you to feel confident in your decision with a trusted second opinion. Our experienced team will take the time to answer your questions and review your treatment plan to ensure you're making the best choice for your lifestyle. Right now, new patients can take advantage of our new patient special for $100. Don't see us in your network? We still file most insurances. So call today to book your new patient special.
From our family to yours,
we want to make sure 417 smiles.
Where's our car?
Call my agent.
I'm on it.
We're covered for this?
That's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense. Now, how do we get to the airport?
Your chariot awaits.
Ask Mid-America Specialty Markets in Lee Summit, O'Fallon, and Springfield if auto owners make sense for you.
Dutch Boy. It's only paint. It's only paint that goes on easy with a super smooth finish. It's only paint that battles even the toughest challenges, like keeping that neon orange under wraps. It's only paint that will inspire you to write your masterpiece. It's only paint that will help you become TV's hottest writer, where one day you'll meet this guy who starred in that thing. So yeah, it's only paint. Only durable, dependable, change your life both professionally and romantically. Dutch Boy Paint.
The more you know, the safer you are. At Cherokee Firearms, we are dedicated to teaching safe, responsible firearm handling through hands-on expert training. From AR-15 basics and beginning handgun classes to concealed carry and private range instruction, our training is built to help you become confident and capable. Learn the right way, train with purpose, put safety first. Visit Cherokee Firearms at the corner of Kansas Expressway and College Street. Cherokee Firearms, keeping tradition alive.
Looking for your next go-to spot? Try Ozark Mountain Pizza. The huge, diverse menu means there's something for everyone, from sandwiches to salads to specialty pizzas, and all made fresh to order. Locally owned and operated, Ozark Mountain Pizza, you won't leave hungry.
Okay, this is one of the times when Springfield, it puts out its absolute beauty. And it's the time for the Orchid Society show. This is Bob Berger, Reagan Gustafson, and Sarah Carr with the Springfield Orchid Society. Welcome to all of you.
Thank you. Great to be here, Tom.
Okay, explain what this show is all about, because I'm serious. This is like you walk in and you tend to go, because you see all these beautiful orchids just waiting for you to look and learn about.
Well, this is our annual show. So we represent Springfield Orchid Society, about 100 members here in town. And it's going to be this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, at the Botanical Center on Scenic. All right?
Yeah. Free admission.
And so there'll be a free admission.
No,
that's right.
Yeah, no
and
charge.
There'll be at least 350 plants there. This stuff on steroids, okay?
Yeah, what really surprises me, and I think a lot of people, when you think of an orchid, okay, you get this particular picture in your mind. But orchids, they come in so many different shapes and sizes.
Probably what
that's kind of a tradition.
You're used to of the old corsage orchid.
Exactly. But you look at these in front of me and you go, oh my gosh, that's an orchid? But you look at all the colors and the colors within colors. These are amazing flowers.
Reagan, talk about this, where this all came from.
A selection from, I'm actually not only a member of the society, but I have a small vendor. So I am Oakheart Orchids, and this is a selection of some of the orchids that I grow in a home environment, mostly under artificial light.
Okay.
And so these are all varieties that are suitable for those purposes. So, and they range from, some very big ones to very, very teeny little species orchids. So
what is it that makes it an orchid? I mean, the thing is, these look like if I see a rose, I know it's a rose. You can make it all these different colors, but that's an orchid. This, I'd be worried, is that a weed? I don't know.
It's the flower. The sepals and the petals of all of these are similar, and that's what makes it an orchid.
Okay, I can see what you're talking about.
And there's like over 25,000 species of orchids. Every continent about it except Antarctica has naturally growing orchids.
They may have some indoors.
Well, that's the point. All this stuff she's grown here in Springfield in the house under artificial light or in windows. You don't have to have we have one of our members has 2,000 square foot greenhouse. You don't have to have that to grow orchids.
Oh, okay.
Look at this lady here. What have you got there?
Yeah. See, I'm the one that came in, and I should have a dunce cap on because I came in still watering my orchids with an ice cube. No.
Know the difference. The orchid knows the difference.
But you can see Bob's going to take this, and the orchid doctor's going to take care of it, and he's going to repot it and refresh it for me.
Yeah, that's something I wanted to ask you because you have the lab coat on and the stethoscope, and it says the orchid doctor. What's your part in this whole show that's going to be going on?
My job is that when you come in with this, all right, my job is to tell you what to do with it. And that's going to be throw it away.
Yes,
But so we want people to bring their orchids in, the good, bad, and the ugly. And we will try to look at them and help you out with some hints. If it really does look like this, I have some things that you may be able to go home with that look a little bit better than that. But there's this, or, maybe you left it in the car too long, when you bought it at Walmart and it looks like this. Bring that in and we'll take a look at it.
Hopefully get it back to...
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
There's things we can do.
And we'll have a lot of varieties to choose from as well. I'm just one of 3 vendors that will be there offering a huge variety of orchids as well.
Understand it's also not just Springfield people. You're bringing in growers from all around the region.
There's other regional societies. There's Memphis, Northwest Arkansas, Kansas City. There's groups like that. They're similar to us, and they bring their flowers in. That's how we're ending up with 350 flowers.
And there will be orchids for sale, I assume.
Talk about that again.
Yes, hundreds.
This is good. And the experts to tell you this is what you need.
Yeah, and that's part of it to help you select the right kind of orchid for your environment, how to care for it.
Or how to create the right environment.
Exactly.
There it is. Okay, one more time. We've only got a few seconds left. When and where is this all happening?
All right, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the Botanical Center on Scenic from 10 to 4, both days, free admission.
Free admission. That's right. So all of you are going to be there with your orchids and everything.
Absolutely.
It's going to be great. If you love orchids and you haven't tried to take care of one for yourself, this is a good place to start. Thank you all for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, now let's find out what's happening in the local music scene this weekend with Mike the Intern.
What's going on? Mike the Intern checking in from my studios here at 104.7 The Cave to give you a look at some great live music you should be checking out this weekend. First up, as always, Uncle Bob's Brew Pub in Nixa has got Craig and Manson returning for another set of, everything. You can literally do everything. Great local talent. Starts at 6. No minors, 21 and up, and they ID at Uncle Bob's. So it's a free show. And if you're in Nixa or South Springfield on Friday, definitely check that one out. It's going to be a good one. Then there is a lot of stuff happening on Saturday. First up, Machine Gun Symphony is returning to Southbound. They're home away from home. Starts at 8 p.m., goes till midnight, 21 and up only, and only $15. So if you haven't seen Jay Stevens without a shirt in a while, or you just want to hear some Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison, all that stuff, Machine Gun Symphony will serve it up on a platter for you Saturday night at Southbound Bar and Grill. Don't miss out on that. Also happening on Saturday, a very cool little thing at Time Timber. It's called Songwriters in the Round Tree. And that includes Brian Copeland, my buddy Todd Belial, Molly Healy, and Brandon Moore. All 4 of these artists are incredibly talented songwriters, singers, performers, and they'll be doing kind of an acoustic thing in showcasing the songs that they perform in their own bands or solo on their own. So definitely something to check out on Saturday. Ty and Timber, Songwriters in the Round Tree. Then also on Saturday, if you're on the west side of town, Reed Heron's going to be doing a solo thing at Warehouse Bar and Grill right off of West Sunshine. Now that bridge construction's over, shouldn't stop you from going to see that show at Warehouse Bar. Reed's always great and literally can do anything. That one starts at 6 o'clock. Then also on Saturday, Blackberry Smoke, Rattle, Ramble, and Roll Tour heads into town at the Glorious Theater. Always a great time. Last time I checked, this show is very close to selling out, so hopefully you got your tickets. If not, I wouldn't wait another second. I'd get them now. That happens at Saturday. 7:30 Blackberry Smoke at the Galois. And then last but not least, my buddy Tony Manown and company going to be doing their thing with each other. Johnny Strickler, Jake Simpson, Chris Blades, John Anderson, all going to be performing in this first-time lineup at Ruthie's off of C Street. Starts at 6:30, and that's also on Saturday. So like I said, Saturday is jammy packed. If as always, if there's a show I need to know about, a new band, a new venue, whatever, let me know. Mike the Intern at 1047thecave.com or any of those social media channels, and I will definitely talk about it here. But get out. The weather is going to be gorgeous. Support live music this weekend.
Bailey Stroll on Ozarks First. First in news. First for you.
For Brittany, it's more than a move. It's a new city. It's a new role. It's a brand new horizon that's hers for the taking. It's more than a move, and we're more than a truck.
Take advantage of 50% off labor during Helitech's Early Bird Special. Spring moisture can lead to foundation damage, drainage issues, and uneven concrete. Helitech delivers professional solutions for waterproofing, leveling, and structural repair. Our experienced team helps prevent small concerns from becoming major expenses. Early action protects your home long term. Schedule a free inspection today at helitechonline.com.
Heal your home with Helitech.
Does a lake life sound like a dream, but you don't know where to start? Here at Kelly Sport, we help you and your family find the right boat and, most importantly, educate you on how to make memories that'll last a lifetime. Because what's the point of owning a boat if you don't know how to use it? We're not just another marina, we're your boating family. Our legacy is our people, our family, but most importantly, yours. Please join us today. We'd love to have you as part of the Kelly Sport family.
My dad always says, if you've been hurt, it costs you nothing to see if we can help.
And it's true. Talking to us is always free. You won't pay a thing unless you win.
That's how he's done it for over 30 years, helping Missourians get back on their feet.
And now we do it together. 2 generations, 1 mission.
Because peace of mind shouldn't come with a price tag. If you've been hurt, call the Sachs family.
It costs nothing to see if we can help. And we'll walk you through every step. Aaron Sachs and Associates.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. With so many mesothelioma lawyers on television, how do you choose the right firm for you and your family? Our goal is to get you as much as you deserve. $30 billion was set aside for mesothelioma victims like you. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, we'll come to you within 24 hours so our team can get to work right away. Call us now.
Call 800-502-4900. Call now.
Suffering from middleman mattress markup malaise?
You have no idea.
Then ditch the distributor and shop factory direct savings at Denver Mattress instead.
And during the final days of the March mattress sale, everything is on sale. Like the Consumer Reports recommended Doctor's Choice Plush, now only $699.99. Save up to $200 on our Denver Mattress brand Luxe lineup and free shipping.
Say no to middleman mattress markup malaise and shop Denver Mattress today. The easiest way to get the right mattress.
It's more than a move. It's a new job for her. A new baseball team for him. And for Badger, it's a new yard with more room to roam. It's more than a move, and we're more than a truck.
You guys, I have just found the most beautiful Buick I think I've ever seen. And if you're in the market for a new car, you got to come out to Binnaker Chevy Buick GMC. I'm here with my guy, Nicholas.
Hey.
So great to see you. All right.
Glad to have you.
I have not seen a Buick like this ever in my life.
Well, they changed up a little bit.
Yes.
So when people hear the word Buick, they tend to think of a little bit something for your grandparents. And they've modernized them quite a bit. Just in the last 5 years, they've gotten a lot more sleek. This is a Buick Envision Avenir. So this is top of the line, all the bells and whistles you could want on a car.
Envision, but it is a vision, I will say.
That is right.
So, I'm expecting my first baby. I've got 2 medium-sized dogs and a good old husband. So we are actually in the market for a bigger car. So would this be a car that you would say suitable for, a growing family, maybe a starter car? What would you say for someone looking?
Absolutely. Actually, I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I've got an infant, I have a dog, and my wife. And we all can ride comfortably in a vehicle this size just fine. You've got plenty of room in the back for a car seat. You've got plenty of room in the cargo area for your dog, and then of course your spouse can ride on the other side.
I love it. Now, okay, if someone's never walked into this dealership, what can they kind of expect when, meeting you or meeting your other colleagues here?
Well, one thing that separates us apart, I think, from a lot of other dealerships is we're very down home. I mean, this is a family-owned business. We've been here for many years. We all take pride in our customer service. Our service department, speaking of service, is excellent. Probably one of the top in the region. But our sales staff is amazing. We bend over backwards to help our customers when we can. We have a fantastic selection of new and used vehicles. It's a great place to work. It's a great place to shop.
Nicholas, I said it inside. The Buick Envision is a vision, and I see 1, 2, 3, multiple visions here. What are we got colors galore. Tell me about it.
Yeah, we've got so many. We've got every trim. We've got every color. Anything you want in one, we've got them available.
Okay, so I see a white maybe, but kind of like in the blue steel. Now, what was the one we looked at inside? What was that color?
That was a quartz metallic.
Okay.
That is a specific color that a lot of people like in the higher trim and the Avenir, like the one we looked at. Okay. It pairs nicely with the beige interior that's on this car.
I love beige interior.
It's even better in person. It's not a color that a lot of people really think about, but when they see it, they absolutely love it, and that's what they want. So we gotta have it.
And we're right here.
This is it.
So is this test drive time?
It is time.
You trust me?
I do.
I hope I trust myself. Let's go.
All right.
All right. I'm a little nervous just because I've driven before, Nicholas, I promise you.
I believe you.
It's a brand new, beautiful car. Okay, so we're in drive. Here we go. Oh, can I just say the interior of this car it looks like a race car. It feels regal. This blue is just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it looks amazing in person. I haven't seen a car with an interior like this in all the years I've been doing this. I mean, this used to be common to have like a blue interior, but this matched with the beige and then the gold accents.
And the gold accents, it's like you knew I was coming, and gold's my favorite accent color. Okay, this screen is huge.
Yeah, so Buick, of course, all of General Motors vehicles have giant displays. That's the world we live in now. But Buick has decided to whole wraparound setup with their displays. So you have multiple screens, but it's all in one piece of glass.
All in one piece.
So you've got your navigation here, you've got your music there, you've got all of your normal vehicle stuff, like your miles per hour, all your gauges and everything on the main screen.
And it turns so smoothly, and it's driving so smoothly. Is that just because it's brand new, or is that just how a GMC, Buick, I should say, drives?
That is one of the big things with Buick. Buick prides itself on their ride and their quietness. One of the biggest things that I have with people is they say, I love this car I have, but there's so much road noise. Buicks take pride in making sure that all their vehicles are super quiet. They're great for long trips, super comfortable, and especially this because you've got heated and cooled seats, you've got a heated steering wheel.
And that is such a game changer here in Missouri. Like, you really don't think you need it until you have it, and you're like, I can't live without it.
Yeah, won't buy a car without it anymore. One thing that they can't see is this also has heads-up display, so you should be able to see your speed and other information on the windshield.
Oh, okay.
As well, which is another little luxury thing that people really like.
And then my rear view mirror here.
Yeah, so it's a regular mirror, or you've got an unobstructed video view, which is fantastic.
Wow, okay. All right, Nicholas, so what is the best way for our viewers to, come out, check out the Envision, get their test drive scheduled, and, just have we're in park, have a good conversation with you.
Well, just stop by. We're at 163 Adair Road here in Branson. We're here every day, Monday through Saturday. Sundays we're closed, but we're open till 6 p.m. and we'd be happy to take care of you.
Awesome. You guys, come out, meet with Nicholas, his awesome colleagues, test drive the Envision, test drive any of the colors of the Envision that suits you, and you guys, it's going to be fun. So come on out to Vinegar in Branson.
Tom Schmidt on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
Protect your property with expert gutter solutions from Teague Roofing Plus. We install and repair gutters that keep water where it belongs, away from your home or business. Don't wait. Call Teague Roofing Plus today for a free consultation, because every great roof needs a great gutter system. Teague Roofing Plus, we've got you covered.
It's Truck Month at Vinegar Chevrolet, and we're bringing you supplier pricing for everyone. That's right, everyone gets supplier pricing. And drive home a new 2025 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab 4x4 V8 with $15,000 off. Check out the stylish 2026 Traverse LT starting at only $44,990. Or get into a sporty, fuel-efficient 2026 Trailblazer starting as low as $24,490. Let our family take care of yours in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Get an 11% rebate on everything now at Menards. Freshen up your home with help from our wall coverings department. From paint and brushes to tape and caulk, no matter the project, we've got you covered. Dutch Boys DuraFighter Interior Paint is a paint and primer in one that provides great scrub resistance and durability. Get a gallon starting at a value of $23.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Attention. If you have Medicaid and live in Missouri and need assistance with daily living, you can receive a 100% free service and get help in the comfort of your own home by a loved one. Call Freedom Care now so you can receive daily help preparing meals, bathing, doing laundry, receiving transportation, and more. All done by a family member or friend who gets paid to be your caregiver. You get to decide who provides your care, and your caregiver can choose to get paid instantly after their shift. It's all funded by Medicaid, so it's 100% free to you. Call in the next 10 minutes to see if you qualify. The Freedom Care family will explain the process, making it stress-free for patients and caregivers. Freedom Care is a leading choice for home care in Missouri and has received over 5,000 five-star reviews. They've been helping families for years. This service is 100% free to you through Medicaid. So call right now and see how fast you can get started with Freedom Care.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
Ozarks First, voted Best Investigative Reporting by the Missouri Broadcasters Association.
Spring has sprung and in the Garden of Eden. Kathy, so great to see you.
Jeremy, it's always so good to see you. We love having you in.
I love coming in because every time I come in, I see something new and different and vibrant, especially for spring.
Yes.
I've seen things I've never seen before here.
Me too, and I've been here for 13 years. We have some of the most beautiful colors that I have never seen in here before. You know, we always have the reds and the blacks and blues and all of that you know, people come to get for. But oh my gosh, I have to show you this one because it is one of my favorites we've ever had. Look at how beautiful that color is.
That is I call this periwinkle purple. It is gorgeous. I've never seen that color in here in lingerie.
I have not either. It's just so absolutely beautiful. None of us can get over it. We're like, oh my gosh. So yes.
Yeah, as soon as I walked in, that grabbed my attention. Along with all the other great things, you have the shades of pink and purples and you know, greens that really do remind you of spring, and you really do care about every single body size and making sure they feel comfortable.
We definitely do. We believe that everybody deserves to feel beautiful, and when you come in and see us, you will feel that firsthand, that we are truly here to help you and to help you find, you know, what is best for you. We get a lot of ladies that will hand something to and they're like, and then they take it in the dressing room and they come out and they're like, oh my gosh, you were right. And it's like, well, we're super happy, first of all, that we could help you and that we found something for you. It is, I've said it before 100 times and I'll say it again 1,000,000 times. We love our job here, and the best part of our job is being able to help people, especially people who are sometimes uncomfortable to come in, or, you know, they feel like, oh, you know, lingerie is not for me. We're always like, well, let's just see. And usually it turns out, you know, that they're like, oh, wow, that's really pretty, or it looks really good on me. So we love to help people.
I'm so glad you brought that up because your staff really is comforting and it feels like family. So anybody who might be a little bit nervous or feel uncomfortable to come in, they're immediately set at ease. Immediately.
Very much so. And we generally are pretty good about reading people who are uncomfortable. We kind of try and let them have their own time before we approach them and say, hey, you know, we'd love to help you. You know, we don't ever want to make anybody feel uncomfortable, so we don't. But we are always happy to help people who aren't sure what they're looking for.
And you know what else I love too? I love coming in, because I've shopped in here many times, and I love seeing it when couples come in here together and shop. To me, that just makes me feel happy knowing that they're doing something together for both of them.
And we do get a lot of couples, and we love that too, because a lot of times they do need help, or they're unsure of what they need, or they're trying to spice up their love life, or their love life is already spiced up and they just want something fun to add to it. So either way, we're happy and we love to help people. I can never stress that enough. It is just our favorite thing to do, is to help people and make them feel comfortable.
And you do, and when I think of spring, I also think the spring weddings, the summer weddings, the bachelorette parties. You're kind of like the headquarters for everything bridal.
We definitely are. Especially in spring, we always try and make sure we're well stocked in whites and off-whites and creams, because bridal showers and brides are always looking for that for their wedding night, and so we always try and make sure that we carry it in all sizes and have it in different various forms, and it's a fun time of the year for us too.
And speaking of, you have great supplies for the bachelorette parties as well, because that leads into bridal season. You're going to need all your supplies from in the Garden of Eden for that perfect bachelorette party.
Right, and there's so many fun gifts too for either your bridal party or your bride. We've got massage oils, massage oil candles, we've got shaving cream, we've got all of the things that make fantastic gifts for that time frame.
Well, speaking of gifts, you also have gift cards, which is great. Then you can give it to somebody and they can pick what they want.
Yes, you can always pick up a gift card and give it to whomever, because you're not sure what to get them. So we're happy to help you with that and let you know what's going on with our gift card specials. Sometimes we have them, sometimes we don't. So come in and find out.
You should stop by and ask about it then, right?
Yes, definitely stop in and check out the gift card specials and all of the specials that we have going at various times. So, not only do we like to help you, we like you to help to save money. So we're just all about our customers 100%.
You really are. You're customer driven and it shows. So if somebody wants to stop by and check out the amazing colors of all the spring lingerie, or maybe bridal or bachelorette party, how do they do that? Where are you located?
We are at 1332 East Republic Road. We're in the River Plaza on the south side of the road, and we are Suite G.
Yes, and you can't miss it, guys. So here's what I say. You need to stop by, check out all the great specials, and take a bite out of the apple this spring at In the Garden of Eden.
Come in and see us.
The Ozarks First Storm Tracker, sponsored by Multiply Credit Union.
Looking for fun all in one place? Come to the Branson IMAX Entertainment Complex, where there's more than meets the eye. Catch Hollywood hits and breathtaking documentaries on our giant IMAX screen. Plus, live shows daily from toe tap and country to soul-stirring gospel. Hang out on the new front porch at McFarland's. Grab a burger or a beverage. Then shop one-of-a-kind gifts, handmade treasures, and souvenirs you won't find anywhere else. It's all under one roof at the Branson IMAX Entertainment Complex.
Boom.
Bang! Count it.
Oh,
What?
let's get that out of here.
Bucket. Bucket.
New customers get up to 300 back in bonus bets every day for 10 days if your bets don't win.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem. Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking. For example, this corner here, we're down almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Schedule a free inspection with Foundation Recovery Systems, a Groundworks company.
News Nation tonight, the dramatic closed-door Epstein hearing. What really happened? Deputy AG Todd Blanche, in his first broadcast interview since the hearing, goes one-on-one with Chris Cuomo tonight, 8/7 Central, only on News Nation.
Boy, the fish are biting today. They are. Did I ever tell you about the big one that got away? Her name was Blanche. She was a dyslexic masseuse, but she kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Hey, look, there comes Bill.
Dale, what are those guys doing now?
I don't have any idea. Bill said, what'd Bill say? Bill said we could do anything as long as it's on a Kubota tractor. That's right.
Really?
Welcome to Quarles Supply in Bolivar and Kubota of Lebanon, where we make it simple to buy a new Kubota.
Look what I caught.
In the Queen City, comfort should always reign. At Queen City Heating and Cooling, we show up on time, fix it right, and treat your home like royalty. And for people who want peace of mind year-round, join our loyalty club. Priority scheduling, seasonal tune-ups, member discounts, and more. Because when it comes to your comfort, you deserve royal treatment. Queen City Heating and Cooling. Reign in comfort.
Heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes.
This is probably making it harder.
Well, Alicia, I got too much going on to quit again.
I know we can double your chances at quitting this time. There's a free quit line. The coaches work with you one-on-one to figure out what works for you, and they understand. It's hard.
Thank you.
Make your next quit attempt with the Quit line. Call 1-800-QUIT now.
Thanks for joining us. I am with Chris. I'm at Multiply Credit Union on South Blackman Road. Good to see you, first of all.
Great to be with you.
All right. What is the advantage? First of all, let me back up. Can anybody join a credit union?
Yeah. So credit unions are set up all sorts of different ways. So Multiply specifically, we've got a community field of membership, which means if you live in Greene or one of the surrounding counties, or also the counties going up to Columbia and Jefferson City, we've got a spot for you. So long as you live, work, worship, do business, or have family who does any of those things.
That's a pretty
We're going to find a way to get you in here.
There you go. It's a pretty big footprint, though, is what you're saying. What are the advantages? What are the differences, first of all, of belonging to a credit union, belonging to what you might say a standard bank?
Yeah. So credit unions are not for profit, first of all. We're also member owned. So everybody who joins a credit union gets a share in the credit union. They have the same voting power as anybody else to elect our volunteer board of directors. But the biggest thing is we don't have stockholders. Every member is the stockholder. So when you do well, I do well. When I do well, you do well. And then any profit that we make goes back to our members either through better rates, better service, better opportunities with their money.
Everybody lifts everybody else.
Exactly. That's the idea.
Tell me about Multiply itself. How long has it been around?
Yeah. So we started as City Utilities Credit Union in 1934.
Been around for a while.
Yeah. So there were a handful of City Utilities employees that each pooled $5 together, and they started the credit union. So that 1930s number, a lot of credit unions got started during the Great Depression. After the banks had failed, co-workers a lot of times got together, they encouraged each other to save, and then they also made loans to each other when the need arose. So that's where we came from.
You've been at this then about 90 years.
Yeah, quite a while.
Yeah,
pretty
so
crazy.
you probably know what you're doing.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
we've made it this long.
One thing you did recently, you've had a merger.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we've brought together 3 credit unions in Missouri. So River Region Credit Union out of Jefferson City and Missouri Credit Union out of Columbia. So we've now created a $1.3 billion financial institution with almost 75,000 members. So what started at those 5 members from City Utilities is now a really big thing. We're thrilled. We're going to keep the Multiply name, keep our Multiply branding, so folks here in Southwest Missouri are already familiar with that and know us well.
Okay, sometimes when people hear the word merger, they're going to think, I'm going to get lost in the shuffle.
Right.
How is this going to benefit people, you know, in the general area?
Well, and it's especially scary when we went from something fairly small to something so big. Our hope, our plan, is that we're going to grow big so that we can focus down on our members even more. There's that saying that slow is steady, steady is fast. We want to bring that into the credit union movement, really be able to have expertise wherever our members need, exactly the person that they need to talk to available when they need to talk to that person. So nobody gets lost in the shuffle. Instead, we're more able to be laser focused on each of our members.
Okay, I was going to ask, is this something that you would consider a more personal way of banking?
Absolutely, 100%. So when you come into our branches, you're going to be greeted immediately by a person. If you want to sit down and talk across a desk from somebody about a loan or a business idea you're wanting to start, or I saw this transaction on my account that I don't recognize. What do I need to do? We're going to have a person right there ready to help you out. If you'd rather do that all online, I don't go into the bank very often. I don't go into a branch very often. We'll take care of you that way too, whether it's over the phone, online and mobile banking, or even through video chat, so that you can still look at a person, but from the convenience of your car or on your lunch break or the break room or wherever you need to do your business.
All the standard services, like electronic banking, automatic deposits, things like that.
All those good things. But again, where we want to differentiate ourselves is with our service. We want to have everything that you would expect from a financial institution, but we want to be known for our service.
All right. Tell people, first of all, where you're located,
Sure.
and then how they can get information about all the services that Multiply has to offer.
Yeah, our website's going to be the greatest place to start, multiplycu.com. We've got our branch here on South Blackman, right across from Sam's Club. We've got one on Republic Road across from Twin Oaks, and then we've got one on Benton, right by Drury and Central High School. But we're really excited. We'll be building a branch in Republic this year. So, in 2026, that branch will be open.
Merging, growing.
Exactly.
And still remaining personal.
We got exciting things to come.
Very good. Chris.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
so there you
it.
have it. Multiply Credit Union. Get in touch. They're here for you. We have a pot here.
Yes, we do, sir.
Okay.
I just want to tell you, I feel so healthy right now after all the healthy food we made today.
Do you?
No, not really. But I'm hoping it works.
Hoping. I hope it works in the way you want it.
Yes. I'm very full now, though.
Oh.
Didn't know how much cabbage
that
soup.
whole pot of soup.
I am
how many?
taking
4 smoothies?
I had 3 smoothies.
3.
2 bowls of soup, and I'm taking the rest home. It's good. All right, should we take our potpourri to end the day?
Give it a shot.
End the week, actually. Okay, here we
that's
go.
Right.
What's the weirdest item you've ever impulse bought?
The weirdest?
I don't even, that's very strange. I can't think of anything offhand.
Nor can I.
And I'm an impulse buyer.
It probably would have been a gift of something where I went, that's perfect. One of those kind of things. But I truly can't think of.
Well, when I'm shopping online, if I see a blazer I love, I just buy it. So
But that's not weird, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you would be what people used to call a clothes horse.
That is true.
Yeah.
Let's bring that phrase back. All right. Well,
all right.
Move on.
Okay. Good. I'll draw.
I'm.
See, not everything has an answer.
No, that's true.
It's National Ravioli Day. What is your favorite kind of ravioli to eat?
Cheese stuffed ravioli. I just love it.
Toasted.
Ooh, I like both. How can you go wrong?
You can't.
I mean, that's just yummy.
Yes.
But my favorite stuffed pasta is tortellini.
Tortellini's good.
I love tortellini.
Tortellini's good.
What's a conspiracy theory you secretly kind of believe? Ooh, that's a good one. A conspiracy theory you somewhat kind of believe.
I'm sure there's but I really don't.
The Earth is flat.
No.
I'm just kidding. I don't believe that. I'm just joshing.
Well, the old deal is if it were flat, cats would have pushed everything off of it by now.
That is actually true, though.
Yeah.
If that was true, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what to believe on the JFK thing anymore, because that was the big conspiracy theory for a while. Like,
it was.
Wasn't the lone gunman, or there's 2, or the government, or whatever.
Grassy Knoll.
Yes.
No, I don't go for that one.
Elvis is dead, or is he? He was spotted at the local gas station. Just saying. Well, that's a great way to wrap up the week, Tom. Conspiracy theories. Have a great weekend. We'll see you bright and early on Monday morning.
Bye.
It's more than a piano. It's music lessons, birthday parties, and countless family memories, now safely tucked away, awaiting Nana's new home. It's more than a piano, and we're more than a truck.
Hey, Anna Christina for Roof Savers. Your roof is one of your home's most valuable investments, and Roof Savers product Renew It 17 is a lab-tested, scientifically proven solution that extends your roof's life by 17 years. It stops granular loss and keeps your roof cleaner longer with just one application. Call now for a free roof inspection, avoid an expensive roof replacement, and save thousands. Roof Savers is proud to be partnered with the Wounded Warrior Program. America's #1 choice for roof preservation is Roof Savers. Save your roof, save your money.
When you bring a pet home, they become part of the family. When they pass, they deserve the same loving care that all your family members receive. At Cherish Pets Funeral Home and Crematory, we have set the new standard for pet aftercare with our full-service pet funeral home. We offer services ranging from true private cremations, burials, celebrations of life, pet tracking, and more, so your family can say a proper goodbye. Visit us online at cherishpetsfuneralhome.com to learn more. Cherished Pets, cherished memories.
Get an 11% rebate on everything. Make this the year you check that project off the list. Turn your tax refund into new appliances with help from Menards. You'll find an excellent selection ready to take home today. Whether it's for a laundry room or kitchen, big or small, you'll be sure to find an appliance that fits your lifestyle. Save $250 on this Maytag washer dryer pair after sale price and 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
It's more than a move. It's a new job for her, a new baseball team for him. And for Badger, it's a new yard with more room to roam. It's more than a move, and we're more than a truck.
Cancer isn't just a word. It's a battle my mom and sister had to fight with everything they had.
I know that battle too. I lost my wife to cancer. With so many people and families fighting cancer, we wanted to partner with Nick Bolton and share our stories.
We're fighting for awareness, for support, and also for hope.
Because no one should face this alone.
Join us in the fight.
Visit autoinjury.com to learn more and join the fight against cancer.
John Wayne's free furnace bonanza continues. Act now to save thousands. Purchase a high-efficiency air conditioner and get a furnace for free. Call now and save thousands before March 31st. Contact John Wayne Heating and Air today to take advantage of our free furnace bonanza.
See why everyone is talking about racing's newest stars. The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, Saturday at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific.
Ozarks First Weather, sponsored by Buffalo Run Casino and Resort.
RockAuto.com. Yes. Yes. No. Yes.
All the parts your car will ever need. Rock Auto.
Attention. If you have Medicaid and live in Missouri and need assistance with daily living, you can receive a 100% free service and get help in the comfort of your own home by a loved one. Call Freedom Care now so you can receive daily help preparing meals, bathing, doing laundry, receiving transportation, and more. All done by a family member or friend who gets paid to be your caregiver. You get to decide who provides your care, and your caregiver can choose to get paid instantly after their shift. It's all funded by Medicaid, so it's 100% free to you. Call in the next 10 minutes to see if you qualify. The Freedom Care family will explain the process, making it stress-free for patients and caregivers. Freedom Care is a leading choice for home care in Missouri and has received over 5,000 five-star reviews. They've been helping families for years. This service is 100% free to you through Medicaid. So call right now and see how fast you can get started with Freedom Care.
Take advantage of 50% off labor during Helitech's Early Bird Special. Spring moisture can cause foundation damage and drainage issues. Helitech delivers professional waterproofing and structural repair to protect your home. Schedule a free inspection today at helitechonline.com.
Try to keep up. TV's #1 news show, Marshall's new CBS Sunday.
Here it comes from Hollywood, television's most exciting hour. It's The Price is Right. Chelsea Brock, come on down. Tracy Baker, come on down. Johnny O'Reilly. Come on down. And Janet Clark. Come on down. You are the first 4 contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here's your host, Drew Carey.
How you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, what's up, Marilla? How's it going, Marilla? Herbalize, everybody. Nice to see you. And say hi to my good friend, George Gray.
Hey, good morning, Drew. Good morning, everybody. So happy you're here. Hi, Mama May.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. How you doing? Yeah, good to see you. Let's enjoy our hour together. Let's get it started with the first prize offer bid today on The Price is Right.
All aboard! The Price is Right tugboat is bringing out the first prize. It's a cooler package. This ice chest and portable 25-quart cooler from Icy Tech USA